I know I'm a little late. I do apologize for that. I was trying to figure out what to put for the thumbnail just because it's not ideal for the poster that they've made this year. Yeah. You know what, let's try this. We'll just do something else here. But welcome to the stream. We will be watching Stand and Deliver. I've got it playing right now and ready to go. We've got Baxter in the call, I believe. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh, let me also get my headphones properly set up and good to go. Alright, let's get it, gents. Wait, where's the audio? Bluetooth. Feel like I'm a mess today. Connect. Come on. What's taking so long? Why is it not connecting? Alright, as we are getting started with it, let's just go ahead on mute. Why is this not working? Like, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Now it's working. There we go. Okay. Now you should be able to hear everything. If you can't hear anything, make sure to let me know so that I know in advance.
It means taking their first steps to preeminence.
If you get to make a border for this, so.
6-woman ladder match to crown the next NXT Women's North American Champion.
I'm freaking edit some stuff when I get back into everything's off early.
Oh. To cope with envy.
How is he doing, my guy?
Oh, I'm good.
Just when we thought we knew the answers,
no friend.
What's up with you?
Well, NXT Stand and Deliver. The 1 p.m. show is starting right now. I'm live, by the way. And, yeah. It's start of WrestleMania weekend, baby. Las Vegas.
Nice.
Another massacre at the hands of Dark State.
Risks dealing with the house.
Messing with the D'Angelo family has severe.
So this is like the crazy weekend? I've never seen any of this.
Yeah, so there's this show, which is basically like their like Super Bowl, but for the lower divisions, like the minor leagues. And then WrestleMania is the Super Bowl for like the whole shebang, basically.
Okay.
Who will have luck on their side? Who hits the jackpot? Who stands and delivers?
This is gonna be good. Let's get it. I
And now, Xfinity and Motland present Stand and Deliver.
We are live in Las Vegas, center of the wrestling universe, the entertainment capital of the world, and of course, home to WrestleMania. You are looking live at the T-Mobile Arena, site to last night's SmackDown, as the NXT universe is filing in this.
So they had the
West Coast.
The Hall of Fame last night. First of all, crazy time, like that they started it for some reason.
Like super late?
Dude, it started at midnight and didn't end until 4 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah. No, thank you. But it looked like it was a good time. Where the fuck did I put?
The revolution has arrived on WrestleMania weekend.
All right, we're starting off with the North American Championship match. It's Ricky Saints against Ethan Page. All right. I did cave in to ordering food before the stream started. I might have gotten some KFC.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna fucking do the rest of the night for the food. Brooke's not gonna be home until late, and apparently I starve when she's not home, so.
You starve?
Dude, yeah, it's funny. Like, so when she leaves, like, my grandfather will come up to me, or like Brooke will say, like, oh, you know, make sure you eat dinner. Or like, what are you gonna do? I'm worried, like, you're not gonna eat. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh God, I need you to come home. I know I'm supposed to be doing something around this time, but I'm not sure what it is. Why am I so hungry? Something is missing. Like, yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to eat. That's right. Yeah. Oh my God. I need you to come home because I totally would not know how to.
I completely forgot, honestly.
I just thought I hang out until the food fairy delivers a plate of food to the kitchen table, and then I go and sit down and eat. I didn't, like, you have to do something to make the food? That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess you have to cook. Or I don't know, something along those lines. Something similar to that.
I don't know. She said, like, there's a whole bunch of steps and, you know, there's, like, things in there. I found mac and cheese in the box, right? But, like, it's not even made. It's just plain noodles and a package. I don't know what to do with it.
The mac and cheese is hard for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it.
It's really crunchy. I don't know if it's just old or what it is, but it's just not.
Oh, we got
it's not the mac and cheese I remember.
Here too. NXT getting brought to you by Papa John's. Yikes! I don't know if I support that NXT.
Squaring off one-on-one. And Booker, do you agree with what? What Ricky Saints said this past Tuesday? His ego is fragile.
I totally disagree. I mean, this dude Ethan Page has been rock solid since coming into NXT. Like I say, he set the record first, and right now he's trying to do it again.
Right now, Ethan Page has to feel like his greatest accomplishment since arriving in NXT has been erased by Ricky Saints. And tonight's an opportunity.
I don't even know who I really. I mean, Ricky, I think is gonna win this, but
Set himself up for the first shot. Come on,
yeah,
man.
I don't see Ethan Page needing this win.
I'm a big fan of what All Ego brings to the table. The question is, does he have enough to topple Ricky Saints, a superstar who comes highly touted by the likes of CM Punk, by the likes of the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes?
Well, Page did earn this opportunity winning that four-way on Tuesday, but has attacked the champion blind-sided, I might add. Nice enziguri, though, by Saints.
No, that's exactly my point right there. Ethan Page went out there and he fired the first shot, and Ricky Saints responded in this situation right here. Was that a bad move? We're gonna find out here tonight.
Ricky going old school.
It might be early in the morning on the West Coast, but the NXT universe is fired up to witness the revolution.
Caffeine is flowing, the adrenaline.
Jeez, walking the tightrope like nothing. Old school.
Charging right back in. Big clothesline taking down Page.
I'm not gonna lie, this kid's got a lot of charisma. But is there any substance? That's the question. He's the champion, but is he a fly-by-night? Is he here today and gone tomorrow? That's the question.
Would you listen to yourself? Is there any substance? Saints is the North American champion.
That's it. Like I said, look at winning the championship is one thing. Defended it. That's something totally different, Gravy.
Well, Graves did bring up a good point earlier. From his debut to a championship at NXT, no one has done it faster than Ricky Saints. But Ethan Page,
oh my God,
that's it. To Saints' reign.
That's the kill shot right there.
That's the type of brutality we can expect all weekend long. When the stakes are as high as they are for each and every match that takes place this weekend, these superstars will stop at nothing to destroy one another. Case in point, All Ego may have broken the champion's back.
And now you just see Ethan Page at this juncture. And Booker, we were there. It was in Las Vegas when Page made his official in-ring debut. for NXT.
No, one thing about this kid, Ethan Page, if he gets you in the crosshairs, he's going to take you out. Just like that last shot right there, the hardest part of the ring, that's Ethan Page right there, man.
Oh, Graves, did you notice Ethan Page didn't go for a cover? He's trying to punish Saints.
Everything Ethan Page does is by design. There are no mistakes for All Ego. Page has meticulously laid out his game plan, and he's executing it to perfection right now.
It looks like he's focusing on that lower back, Booker.
Now Corey agreeing with me on a little side.
I don't know if Corey disagreed with you. I just thought you guys were seeing it in a different vantage point.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
You're fired up this morning, just like everybody here.
I'm looking at it with both eyes open. You know, it's a different perspective.
Booker looks at it with a nose wide open sometimes.
What are you trying to say?
As Ethan Page, center of the ring, bam, right to the jaw.
Shot. See, that's what I'm saying. Ethan Page, he's about being serious inside the middle of that 20 by 20. I love everything about this man.
Don't get me wrong, Booker. I mean, Page is special. First 4 premium live events, he was in the main event. We called those into the cover, looking for the title and a kick out. And I mean, he took this place over, Graves. You were at SmackDown. You're hearing, I mean, he took this place over like that.
All Ego wasted no time carving out his own niche in NXT, and he's made the entire WWE Universe pay attention. It's one of the reasons why he is opening Stand and Deliver this week.
Bam!
Ethan Page has
Slap the
proven
shit out of him.
Ricky Saints, in the opinion of Booker, still has some proving left to do, but that makes it all the more important that he succeeds here this morning.
Speaking of opening Stand and Deliver, our main event, you can actually look at Ethan Page because he
Ricky
was really
Saints.
Williams, internal change, and off that into the cover and another kick out. He has been stealing smiles. He has been stealing the spotlight. Javon Evans is in there as well. And there's nothing more than Ethan Page wants to do tonight than steal the smile of everyone he's looking out now here in the T-Mobile Arena, and once again steal the spotlight from Ricky Saints.
I just watched that reversal right there by Ethan Page into that side slam right there. And
What up, Train? What up? You gonna be hopping on in a bit? I know you said you got stuff to take care of with the games going on.
And tonight he could walk away the new champion, man. I'm feeling something in my bones, man. I'm feeling it.
The Saints right now trying to feel some energy because ever since that power slam right here in front of us where the steel meets wood,
Well, I mean,
Saints has not been the same.
I don't care how tough you are, your body is still made of the same flesh and blood as everybody else. And Ricky Saints may be having a lot of trouble right now, even executing his own offense.
So NXT is the minor league of Raw? Is that right?
It's the minor league of Raw and SmackDown.
Championship as you see Saints in pain. To stark contrast for these two.
Is Raw and SmackDown two different companies?
No, they're like, basically, they made both shows to, I guess, kind of compete with each other to see which shows do better for Mondays and Fridays. But, yeah, they're not treated as two companies, they're more treated as two separate, just brands, basically.
Okay.
Ricky Saints may be seriously injured, guys. He immediately clutched at his left knee.
Yeah, every year they even like try to incorporate the drafts, so like sometimes NXT talent will get called up, sometimes Raw talent will go to SmackDown, same vice versa.
I would take his advice if I were you, Stretch. Page now, muscling the champion back inside the ring. We could be on the precipice of a brand new North American champion.
5 championships on the line tonight, and the first one could change hands. Swing and a miss. Page going back in.
Oh, going for a Boston Crab, it looks like.
A Boston Crab, and think about that lower back right now.
Absolutely right. Ethan Page, so methodical, so meticulous, kicking away at the lower back. Boston
there he
Crab
goes.
is in. Right now, Ricky Saints has to be feeling the championship slipping through his fingertips.
Saints has to remember the journey. What got him here to the WWE? What got
Just got back from the game? Oh, hell yeah. All right, word. Well, we're in Discord, so whenever you're ready, feel free to join up.
For this, you can't give up, Ricky. You gotta dig deep.
He's finished right now.
He's gonna finish, Booker.
He's finished.
You dragged him back to the center. That's funny.
But how much
Tell you
is
something.
left?
All the pain that Ricky Saints is going through right now is from a beautiful setup from Ethan Page when he rolled in, rolled out, and just set Ricky Saints up for the biggest fall of the night. Trust me on that.
Oh, that kick right to the lower back, and again, just looking up for the monitor, you can see the welts that are forming on Saints'
And
back.
just a testament to the killer instinct.
No,
All
he's
ego
smart.
Ethan Page.
He's smart. He's very, very methodical. He's
Oh,
definitely
picking up
trying to
the
push
Saints,
that
looking for the Ego's Edge. Oh,
Big shot.
Big
Big
hit.
shot.
But to Graves' point,
Another one.
how much can really be behind those rights?
No, you wonder if, you know, is he suffering from, you know, that one big shot here on the
Oh,
outside.
face first.
Right now, he's
Off the top
laying
turnbuckle.
trust me on this.
Oh, and a back suplex on the top rope. Setting him to the outside. Jeez. That was a nasty landing.
For the well-being of his opponent, and that's what it's going to take
another
to
look.
knock off Saints. Just launching Ricky Saints across the top rope and allowing him to crash and burn down to the floor. Ethan Page has got to be loving his odds right now.
Like him, love him. He is systematically dissecting.
Yes, that
Tornado
was nice.
DDT.
That was nice.
And Booker at this moment, and a champion, what is going through the body, the mind, and the soul of Ricky Saints?
Now, Ricky Saints is going to have to dig deep down intestinal fortitude, mental attitude. This is all about digging deep as she possibly can. And I'm going to tell you right now, I wonder if he got it in his bones. I'm wondering that.
Look, we saw how emotional Ricky Saints was making his entrance.
Train, I also just realized I forgot to make a stand and deliver border.
Like I say, it's one thing winning that championship.
Oops.
It's a totally different thing going out there and defending that championship under the bright lights. Here it stands. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And Booker, you got
Ricky Saints is fired up. Oh, and he's busted open.
A lot of credit, man, because he didn't just slip on the banana.
Oh, cover.
Oh, yes, here we go. No, he did.
And a kick out from Page.
A lot of hard work.
The bruises forming on the body of Ricky Saints, but also now on Ethan Page.
Tony fumble chance. Wow. It's ironic how people will be like, oh yeah, that you know, crazy how they make the show about the other company.
See that right on the back of the neck.
And this is their WrestleMania.
Oh.
Oh.
Kick, rocking the champion. Challenge now right back in. He's not even allowing space.
Ricky in the corner, pop up, power slam, cover.
For the title, Saints got that right
Oh,
shoulder just
close.
Talking about kicking this thing off hot tonight.
Look at the agony etched on the face of the champion. Ricky Saints in all types of jeopardy right now. He's got to be having a hard time catching his breath. His entire abdomen, his lower back, his kidneys have to be just agonized right now.
Not only is this about the North American Championship, it's about the journey both these men were on to get here.
But I just said tonight, it feels like tonight, right? It feels like midnight right now. It feels like, you know, it's hot and heavy here in Vegas, and it's going down.
Very apropos here in Vegas. It was dark.
Running the ropes, Ricky Saints. Oh, and a nice backwards DDT, I guess.
To set the tone.
Can he do it?
These two now. Oh,
See that?
saw that little bit of slip. That
See
might
that?
help Page out. Page right now.
He's back.
Able to get back to his feet. Big right hand right to the champion. Both these men now teetering, but look, you see maybe some exhaustion start, because again, this is their first WrestleMania. There's a lot more that goes into it than just the match.
No doubt. And Book, talk to me about how you feel if you're the champion, if you're Ricky Saints, and you're realizing your body is failing you in the middle of the ring. What do you do next?
You think about that 6.
Thank you, Tony.
Is the only thing that's gonna
All right.
Ricky Saints to act.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that these guys don't even appreciate the fact that this is like being chanted during their WrestleMania.
It is.
Falling into the
Cover.
It is.
to retain his title, and Page got that left.
But I don't know that Saints had enough in him to execute the hook of the leg. Had he, this match might be over. But instead, All Ego's opportunity remains to become North American champion.
Ricky Saints, who proved himself all over the world to get this opportunity.
Running the ropes. Oh, and a code breaker.
Confidence breaker.
Wow.
From Ethan Page.
Walk right into it.
Page now.
Ego's
looking
edge.
for the Ego's edge.
Hoisted way up high.
Nasty landing.
Oh, and he
by
hits it.
Saints. Page
Cover.
to crown himself. Two.
Oh, and Ricky kicks out.
Yes.
Okay.
See the shock on the face of the challenger. All Ego was certain this match was over.
That certainly was not 3, but it was pretty damn close.
Feel the energy shifting inside T-Mobile Arena.
And Page now looking for that twisted grin, countered though by Saints. Saints right now ducks a close.
Running the ropes.
Speed and hit a spear.
Big shoulder tackle.
Right back in. Saints now knows this is the opportunity. Trying to hoist up Ethan Page.
Oh.
Maybe looking for that row. Sham Into the
Cover.
goes Saints. And the Revolution.
And Ricky retains the championship.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, Ricky Saints.
What a way to kick
Hell yeah, that's his first successful defense, I'm pretty sure, with this championship. Correct me if I'm wrong, I might be wrong. Oh well. But it was a good match. It was good.
Ethan Page was certain that he had just become North American champion, but Ricky Saints had other plans. A spear opened the door.
Fortunately, this is not going to be uploaded for now because I didn't make the thing. So sue me,
how good it must feel.
but don't for real though.
This man
I would appreciate that.
to retain his title.
Shit.
Papers are already on the way.
NXT has, because the spotlight is centered on our North American champion, Ricky Saints.
Congrats to Ricky Saints, though. It was a good match. It was good. And oh, we're just promoting WrestleMania. Okay. Later tonight at 7 p.m. Oh yeah, so what I was saying about the episode, or what was happening at the show. Not what I wanted.
WrestleMania from Las Vegas.
WWE 5 is louder than ever. And they're bringing the
There we go.
noise city to city.
Oh yeah, so it basically went up until like 4 in the morning. Bro, there were people literally falling asleep that worked for the company.
Jesus. I mean, that's early.
Ready to join the action.
Well, because not even that.
I'm old,
like
man.
they,
I wouldn't want to stay up that late.
It's on sale.
Well, remember, because like some of them were even on the show before, on like for SmackDown. So they were literally coming
Yeah.
from SmackDown, going to change and get ready or whatever, and then go to the event.
Yeah, it's a long day.
Yeah. Booker T, the guy who's on commentary, actually was falling asleep at it. It was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. His wife was like very upbeat and was like, "Oh yeah," like cheering them on and whatever. Man's just falling asleep right there, right next to her.
12
Nice.
years ago, we came down those stairs to remake this company in our image.
Fuck.
We died alone.
Why does that work?
You messed up, and your biggest mistake is not understanding the danger that's right in front of us. For two people, it's clearly personal. For me, it's just business. It's become simple math. The two men who want to stand in my way gotta go.
It's in there. You are
Is this muted right now, or are you letting the whole thing go?
Is what needed?
Thank you, but that's not the.
I don't know. You don't have to worry about any of the copyright shit with this.
Oh, so two things about that. One, I guess they don't copyright now, which is great because now I don't have to worry about it. And two, well, actually for this they might, but I mean I'm just letting it go. It's Mania. Like if I gotta cut it out from the audio, because it lets me cut the, like trim out the segment or like trim out the song, like the audio portion for this, like if it needs to be. So not a big deal.
Okay.
No today. Not this weekend, at least. There's too much to even upload. I'm like kind of worried because I remember last year I uploaded so much that I wasn't able to upload because they thought it was spam. So yeah, I'm being really well, I need to also not upload everything. Like, if I'm uploading, I think if I'm uploading anything, it needs to be, like, a very important thing. I might save them for, like, after Mania, maybe, and then just, you know, upload them then. But I think it's after, maybe if I, like, upload 20 posts in 24 hours. I think it's, like, the limit. Which is so dumb. But, I get it. I guess...
That's not good. Did you get a text from Mike this morning?
I did not.
No, he hasn't told you what's happening?
No.
So, you know how he went out to Syracuse last night?
Yeah.
He has to work 6 to 6 tomorrow. They called him this morning, I guess, and told him that he does actually have to go in on Sunday. Which they told him yesterday he didn't. Yeah.
I am sick.
I'd be pissed. Yeah.
Hotel of WrestleMania 41. Tickets are on sale right now at WrestleManiaAfterDark.com.
Now, how pissed do you think he'd be if I just messaged him the letter L for no reason?
Nxt Stand and Deliver is brought to you in part by
I don't know if he would understand. It'd be worth a shot.
Tonight. And on the topic of later on this afternoon, there is Oba Femi, 1/3 of the main event here at Stand and Deliver. The odds not in the favor
Why are you so quiet?
of the champion in this matchup. There, Trick Williams. He's looking for a historic third.
Well, now you're not. Now I can actually hear you. You said it with some fucking chest.
Say it with some sleeper.
Exactly.
NXT champion after our main event here tonight at Stand and Deliver. But on the topic of luck, it certainly was on the side of our challengers this past Tuesday. But is Lady Luck still with them tonight? Hank and Tank trying to dethrone Fraxium for the gold here at Stand.
Do you want to hear what time I went to bed?
What time?
10 a.m. And do you want to hear what time I woke up?
What time?
11. Half 11 actually.
Jeez. Yeah, definitely take a nap if you're gonna watch Mania. Because you're gonna be out.
Fuck that. I ain't taking no naps. Naps are for the weak.
He's got his energy drinks.
Oh, trust me, I got a parry.
Yeah, just wait. Yeah, just wait until it gets to like the last match of the night, and you're just gonna hear him. He's gonna be like,
I'll do that anyway. You should know this.
Nah, but you do it way more significant, and you'll be way quieter when when it gets later. Then we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, we're watching some tag team action.
Yeah, at least I don't call you out when you fucking get tired, Cruz.
Yeah.
No, my dad does that.
Bitch.
Don't worry.
Yeah, your dad does. It's not me. Where's my fucking extra bucket I had? Give me the extra bucket, you cunt. Not the sponge. There's the extra bucket. Alright.
Oh yeah, this is the tag team you would like, Baxter.
Fraxium?
Yeah.
Yes.
These dudes are
speedy.
absolutely nuts with like agility and speed. Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay. I'm about it.
They're super speedy. Shut the fuck up, Trade. I knew you were gonna do it. I fucking knew it. I didn't even do it like that.
Set me up. You said something that began with an S. Anything that begins with an S means I get to do it. So fuck you.
Shithole. There you go.
Those are the rules.
Stupidito.
That's...
Oh god.
Gosh.
Again, why are you friends with me?
Nobody knows.
That's a good. That's a yes. That's
This
a good
Nick
answer.
brought you to us.
That's a bold statement.
You're
there
just
by
my
Greg.
babysitters.
A lot of people would agree with him. And on to that point, Book, what does it
Nick
mean
needed
to
another
use
European
tag
in the
team
group.
wrestling under the spotlight of WrestleMania
Oh man,
weekend?
it's huge, man. Tag team division right
Yeah,
there.
to then
Still-
brag about the fact that he's American,
It's
even though
hot
he's
right
basically
there,
European.
Right there, and NXT Fraxium is on top, and they can tag
I saw what he was
them.
trying to do
That
yesterday,
gauntlet match, they did
but
something special. Can
no
they keep
dice.
the momentum going?
Detective Baxter caught him out.
Former NXT Tag
We all
Team
know.
Champions, a War
He
Raiders,
was just trying to throw us off the scent.
Oh, I just realized that.
tag team titles, and both these teams believe to
And you've
great
just realised that you've not even got the thumbnail on the YouTube.
They can. I mean, it's all
Did you?
being in the right place at the right time. Always talk about
Are you sure?
Fraxium.
Yeah, man,
This
you're
team
so
right
out of
here,
date.
man, what I call
Are you sure? You sure?
extra hot.
I am
There's
more
no
than
handicap
certain,
these guys,
Train.
man. They can compete with anybody in the world.
Because I literally just changed it.
Fuck you, Cruz. I win.
No, I changed it like way like maybe 30 seconds ago.
Nope. Nope, you lose.
Listen, it's not my fault you're blind. I don't know how to help you there, bud.
I mean, at least I'm more. At least I got more fucking eyesight than the fucking officials today. Jesus fuck.
They lack in experience and technical skill. They make up for in gut.
Shit refs.
Nathan Frazier moves like a blur, strikes like a
By the way, can we just talk about also, Reporter News says that Donald Trump will be making an appearance at WrestleMania this weekend?
from his tag team partner, and they won the titles at
Oh
no
boy.
weighted Fraxium over
Oh
Frazier.
boy,
Had the
indeed.
same
Oh boy, indeed.
tag team champions looking
Oh
around
boy.
here in this moment. And
He needed to get in on a match, assert his global dominance.
Well, that's what they said. They said, that he is in the cards for this weekend for WrestleMania and may be, I don't know if he'll be in action, but he will definitely have an in-ring appearance. So,
God, could you imagine that? Like, him doing something in the ring and, like, someone accidentally hurting the commander-in-chief.
yeah, no, if anything,
He's not just a rich business dude anymore.
yeah.
What truly stood out to you the most? That Hank and Tank successfully ran the entire gauntlet.
But he's coming to make WrestleMania great again.
In the right place at the right time, but I think that night on that night it was that
Good.
I knew there was a reason I wanted to watch this time.
Yeah. Specifically, only this is your first WrestleMania weekend and Trump is expected to be on it. That's fucking wild. Oh man. It's funny that we were literally just talking about that, like, what, a couple months ago, that you didn't know he was in the Hall of Fame, and I, like, gave you the backstory of him in it. Kind of,
Yeah.
kind of ironic.
When it comes to tag team competition, tag team in-ring work, Fraxium are second to none. So precise, so fast, and they manage to make their opponents try to wrestle their match. That is why Fraxium is so successful.
Is that what makes you special?
No, I mean, that makes it special, but Axiom seems to, for me, they always seem to fight up to their competition tonight. It seems like
Got a handshake from the gaffer as well, full time.
confident tonight as far as coming out here
Nice.
winning this matchup.
Into the cover hook of the leg, and
And look, I see your point there, and I think that could be a great.
Did you hear or see anything of last night as well, by the way?
Overlooking the competition.
Hall of Fame meet. I did see that Punk got 2 minutes for his one.
It could be very, very bad.
And if I can see
Nice.
I would overlook Hank and take as well.
I woke up this morning and saw a video of Triple H kissing Shawn Michaels, and I was just like, what the fuck? And then I watched it, and I was like, okay, that made sense.
At least you knew it was a good night before you even watched it.
Yeah, right?
It was his
Oh,
game.
man. I will say, Lex Luger standing, that was pretty fucking awesome. That was pretty dope.
Yes.
Hank may not be the brightest star in the sky, but
Wash
he's not about to sit there and be
Also,
and there goes
to
Hank.
kind of shit on it, though, first off, they shouldn't do it that time ever again. Never again. People were falling asleep in that crowd. And second thing, they didn't give any of, like, the people that they barely named in the Hall of Fame. When they put Coco Beware, they put, like, the, oh my god, who was it? Terry Funk Sr. or something like that. I think that was his name. And Yeah, they just didn't give them any time to, like, say anything about them. They just gave a wave to the crowd, and that was it. Like, bruh.
That never say die attitude right now. Hank is
So cheated as well.
hanging in there right now.
But looking like for a body scissors here, doesn't have it quite all the way locked around. The
Sunglasses inside. Means has the unfair advantage.
Wait, what?
So wore sunglasses inside.
Oh,
Means
yeah.
have the unfair advantage.
Yeah, he was fucking sleeping. I don't blame him,
Yep.
bro.
Unfair advantage. Foul on the play.
Why not put a little respect on the champion's name?
Booker just literally fell asleep.
I agree with you, and I see where you're coming from, but the back and forth they've had over the last
Can you blame him?
going up each other. I mean,
No,
Nathan Frazier didn't even
not at
know he
all,
was going
but-
insane when he took on Gunther a few weeks back. Same can be said as right now.
I don't know,
Axel
man.
in a submission, but all that thrown away.
Just not doing it at that time ever again is a learned lesson.
Look at the hands where Grass looking to break.
Come
That's
on,
that needed to be
Frazier.
learned.
Oh,
By Frazier now. Octopus hold applied
back with that submission.
Oh, smart strategy
I
by
feel
the
Hank and Tank will win this.
Who overcomes the
You think
odds
so?
this time. Hank, a little bit of a
Oh.
in his own right. Uh-oh. And the big Tank.
Well, the only magical thing I'm wondering is how Tank made it through college.
Tank is hyped.
Churning.
That is messed up, Corey.
Desperately needs to make the tag.
Tag
Oh,
me.
waffling about.
He said he's kind of uncertain how Tank made it through college.
Been able to rise to the occasion. They snapped a 6-match losing streak. And so Booker, you
Yo,
saw
Baxter, those are the jorts you be wearing, for sure.
Tuesday. Is it starting to click again?
Yeah. You probably got it from the same guy. Look at how comfy those look.
Dude, he's moving in them.
Running right through the close
Right?
line. I said he had a motor, Graves.
There he goes. He's hyped. And this crowd fired up.
And here's that power and oh!
Nice spine buster. Cover.
Spine buster of sorts for the titles.
And a kick out.
Some innovative offense from Hank and Tank.
Certainly unique and effective. Still unable to finish the task.
Also, by the way, Train, you missed it. Ricky Saints retained his title. And
Watching the stream.
during the event. Oh, well, did you
I
hear
saw
what they
the
were chanting?
pre-show. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Tony,
Oh.
and other ship up, Tony.
Tony fumbled.
Crucifix.
Crucifix,
That was
cover.
the one.
Another
Kick
kick
out.
This match continuing back up. Frazier running out, but I don't
Whoa.
necessarily know if a tag
Both
was
guys.
made.
Oh.
I believe Axiom is the legal superstar. I believe Axiom made a tag, Graves. I don't know if you saw the official signal that or not. Well, he just wrote no tag was made. If you look at the official, it said no tag. Big right hand as these two slugging it out.
Understandable confusion when you're talking about Fraxium, two men who move at the
Oh.
speed of light. Super kick right on the jaw of Hank.
Combination offense.
Staggered on the apron. What do they got in store?
On the line and
Oh! Hung over the top. Tag to Axiom.
For the tag this time, and they certainly have worn down Hank in this matchup. And
Hurricanrana taking out Hank and Tank. Jeez.
Kid you not, Booker, that was unbelievable.
I don't even know if that was
That was awesome.
whatever it was effective for the champions.
Tag made now, Axiom from the top. Frog
Beautiful
splash on the
frog
money.
splash. Frazier.
Frazier looking to
450.
You get a 450. Will you get a 3? And no.
Ooh.
Yeah, and this is that resilience from Hank and Tank that was on display, Booker, this past Tuesday.
This is a little bit different tonight.
Axiom.
Him and Nathan Frazier haven't found themselves in this
On the
situation
attack.
in quite some time, guys.
Go back all the way to the countdown, the Stand and Deliver. Everyone that has stepped in this ring tonight has stepped in with purpose.
Because tonight is about passion. Tonight is about showing the entire WWE Universe who you are, what you're capable of, and where you belong.
Missed with the
Whether it be at
enziguri.
Stand and
Oh.
Deliver Or WrestleMania as tag team champions. Cover here.
Will it be enough? Look at the lay. Oh, and Axiom just breaking this up. What a match for the NXT Tag Team titles. Graves is a former NXT Tag Team champion. You are seeing the legacy get carried on right here.
Oh, this is well beyond the legacy. This is a whole different level of competition. This is what we've become used to. We're spoiled as fans to be witnessing this level of tag team action on a regular basis. And right now, Hank and Tank, the challengers, need to figure something out quick.
Oh, baby. Got caught in the high-red district.
Oh, Fraser lands on his feet. Oh, gets taken out with the clothesline. Hank and Tank sizing it up. 5-shot count to Fraser. Cover.
That's it.
Oh, and a kick out. Oh my
There's
gosh.
some big dude to be throwing each other around like that.
Figure something out. You got Fraser.
It's a lot of meat, Baxter. It's a lot of meat.
It is. Can they put it together again?
Oh,
Hello.
he actually talks.
Damn.
You see Tank's
What the hell are these two thinking?
him a look.
He's not good.
Oh my gosh, Baxter, you want to say that
Spin the
blowing
grace.
him is one thing? Bruh,
He's not good.
There's a lot
this man's taking flight. Oh my gosh, he completely missed.
Into what?
Oh my gosh.
Why did
they
he just
moved.
jump onto the table?
Well, they moved.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Look at the face of the
I would not want to get hit by that piss missile.
We've got someone talking to us from the dead.
Dude, that's kind of impressive that he landed on the table like that. That's wild.
Take her out. Fraxium quickly.
Tag.
realizing it. Some of that killer instinct, Graves.
This is what it takes to retain championships in this business.
Beautiful. Cover.
To continue the way.
Oh.
Are we sure?
How? This is what we said Tuesday about these two. How are they continuing? How are they moving? Take a look.
Good God, man.
God.
And you talk about high risk, high reward. I don't
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. No kidding. Holy shit.
Where's my fucking jet washer?
Nothing short of
Empty,
amazing
of
that
course it
Hank
is.
and Tank have hung tough this long, that they've survived to this juncture in the matchup.
Booker, Tank's by himself right now. Hank isn't moving. How do we know that? Because he's
Do you want to hear the story of the game cruise of my game that I went to?
Sure.
So first off, it was
how much longer, Graves? Because he just got rocked. And now,
first off it was fucking wank.
these men go to the top.
1-1. Shit, we were playing shit.
In the past.
Second half, manager must have lit a firecracker under their ass. They started playing good and scored 4.
Spanish fly. Step one. Here comes the
Phoenix Splash.
Team that you won.
And this is how you retain.
Yes,
That's
my
it.
team won.
Oh. He broke it up. Yo.
Won. Very good.
Sorry, Trent.
No, it's fine. I'll talk about something that doesn't matter.
No, I was listening, but the 4 like took them long enough. If they even did do good. Did your team win?
Yeah, we won 5-1.
Nice.
At half time it was 1-1.
He's the only one standing. He's the only one moving. Now he's looking
Oh,
to
Phoenix
fly.
Splash.
Titles on the line.
And we were at the perfect end for all of our goals as well. So we saw all of them.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh.
well, all but one. That was the first goal.
Oh my God, they're gonna win it. They're gonna fucking win it.
It's gonna happen.
Tag was made again.
It's gonna happen.
It's Hank.
Oh my gosh.
It's the
Bro.
It's-
Hank and Tank.
Can they do it? Bang.
Cover. And we have new NXT Tag Team Champions.
And
Let's
who
go, bro.
said that I
Great.
can see them winning that?
Dude,
Who said
honestly, well, with the way Fraxium has always been, you know, like, they still are a really great tag team. Do they play into now the whole cracks in the teams like they used to? Because now Fraxium is not okay, clearly.
tag team champions.
Damn.
And this match,
Well, credit where it's due.
was furious.
GG, Strain. You got that right for sure. That was awesome.
There was the aerial insanity into the cover. Wasn't able to get the job
See
done.
this fucking way, there's nothing! This fucking table's just being a fucking bitch.
The playbook and a page out of Fraxian's book to try to get the job done.
Shit
And
tables.
this match would continue with more
If only there was some big meaty men to go put through them.
teams laid it all on the line to call themselves champions. And right when
I
they
need
thought
my
the champions would retain, Hank and
Yeah, who
Taylor
though?
would continue to show that resiliency.
Any meaty men.
Contenders and
Wesley
Baxter, do you want to go through a table?
biggest stage we have to offer
Huh?
in Las Vegas.
Do you want to go through a table?
Mania weekend, they can finally call themselves
I mean,
I finally have audio back.
I guess if I have to, you know.
What?
No, sweet. We found
Oh.
a big meaty man to go through a table.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Unbelievable.
Great show of sportsmanship.
It's got to be up there, man. It's got to be up
Huge
I'll tell you
dubs
what.
for Hank and Tank.
of the tag team division here.
You ever
Go
come
ahead.
to America, you talk Cruz into coming up to Buffalo. I'll let you put me through a table at a Bills game.
Now that's an enticing offer.
WWE Universe, guess what?
Right?
Isn't it, Cruz?
Two nights, and I will finally be hosting.
Cardi
Oi,
B's
quick, sorry.
hosting SummerSlam. Oh gosh. Yes, I
We
heard.
had this discussion. We had this discussion yesterday.
Yeah, but I'm still. I still.
WWE SummerSlam, a two-night event.
No, but yeah, but no, but yeah, no, but yeah, but no, but no, new.
At least they're promoting it in New Jersey this time and not New York.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Give me that. How the fuck do you make a blue chair messy?
We're talking a new epic world, new arenas, new storylines. This is gonna be big. This is WWE 2K25.
Since yesterday, by the way, has there been any announcements, do you know, Train, for regarding Ray? And
There is a replacement. I was literally just looking at it as well.
oh, okay.
WWE replacement plan set if Rey Mysterio isn't cleared for WrestleMania.
Yeah, but they haven't announced a replacement, right? Like,
No,
who
they
it
haven't
be?
announced anything yet. That was an hour ago from ringside.
Good God.
Like, in a good way?
Yeah.
It's Tippy time. It's that girl.
You don't want to mess. You don't want to mess
Yes,
with.
it is.
You don't want to mess with her
Good
boyfriend.
Yeah, she's the one
Oh, this is
dating
the German dude?
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, I'd fucking find a way. Good lord.
Also, don't want Brooke to figure out what you've done.
Everybody's just been so obsessed with me.
Well, what Mama don't know won't hurt her.
But what if she finds out?
Nah.
This girl's a celebrity, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then it's all good. We have a standing free pass for celebs.
Ah,
You know.
good.
What are the odds?
Good. Yeah, just so you know, I'm gonna be wearing my handbrake shirt all night
Okay.
because we got the dub on the final day of the season.
Yes, sir.
Hey, humbling. Because we used to watch Poppy like a lot, and now we watch handbrake a lot. And I, but handbrake.
Do you like soccer? You ever watch Ted Lasso?
I have actually seen clips of it.
I want to talk about
Dude, watch the show.
The WWE Universe isn't about
That's
you
the thing.
anymore.
I got to pay for Apple TV.
Well,
Newsflash.
be a man, pirate it.
Special.
I mean,
No.
do that as well.
No?
Know that I'm the woman here.
Yeah, in-game. In-game. Pirate.
In-game, yeah, in-game
pirate
back,
it,
in-game back stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 I have Apple TV. I don't have to worry about it.
Right.
I can watch it. Dude, but seriously, though, you should
You should look into it.
you should
look
watch
into
it. Great show. And they're coming out with a new season.
I just don't like the team that they do
Well,
it
they
with,
moved.
Did he?
or like they
Yeah.
have
Okay, I
the
didn't
ground
see
based
that.
off of.
I was not want to get hit by that pistol. Fuck, I don't even remember who it was.
Crystal Palace.
That's the team?
Yeah, that's the
But he-
team that is.
He's the coach?
He's the coach of AFC Richmond, which is a made-up team, but the ground that they play at is Selhurst Park, which is Crystal Palace's ground. They just obviously give it a different name.
Alright, well, remember, it's a TV show.
Well, TV show or not.
They do have, don't they use a
Football
real
fans.
team in it, though?
They use real people. They use players, but they're not actual real life players.
No, I'm saying, well, if you don't know the show, then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Like, the equipment manager in the show is, like, smart, so he ends up becoming, like, an assistant coach, and then he goes all bad guy and joins another team.
Now Fraxium is not okay.
Like Carpenter.
Clearly.
Nah, that's not a shocker. He's gone.
But I thought it was a real team. Actually, it might be your team. You said it's West Ham?
It's Crystal Palace. My team is
No.
Bournemouth.
Oh, it's Bournemouth. Well, then why are you wearing a West Ham shirt?
I'm not wearing a West Ham shirt. Where did West Ham come into this?
You know what you said? You're wearing a West Ham shirt all night?
No, I'm wearing a Hamworthy Recreation.
It had ham in it.
Yeah. I don't
Listen,
know, man.
all he heard was ham, and he was like, ham.
Food.
I'll just say, I like food.
He likes
I've
ham.
been gone for 2 days, dude. I'm so hungry from not being able to eat.
Oh yeah, that's
All I
right.
can
Yeah.
think about
How
is
could you
food.
forget? Yeah.
Great. We get very
Where's
excited
Brooke
this
gone
time
then?
of year. We've been
She went
doing
back to her
this
parents.
for a long time, and we get
No,
here,
she
She
just
ran
left.
away from me.
we
It's
do our
that's it.
magic
It's over.
show, and,
She just
people
left.
seem to like it a lot.
Oh,
There's
poor
some
Baxter.
people, you know,
At least you're back with the boys.
we really can do magic.
When did I
They're-
leave?
they're enormous.
That's the
What are we
thing.
doing?
Exporting this video, my bad. Un momento, por favor.
I thought you wouldn't upload anything for it. Stand and Deliver.
Well, we have new champs. I'm still gonna make the clips. I'm just gonna be like waiting a little bit. I'll probably just have. I'm gonna have them still. I'd rather just keep them.
What this
Actually,
motherfucker played a lot.
it may still be able to work if I.
Keep it safe. There's bars.
Oh yeah, this
Keep
will
it
work.
safe.
Okay, that's better.
One of your little tricks,
No,
huh?
no, keep it
You gonna
safe.
turn it into a flock of
You
doves?
want-
Yeah.
you wanna make it-
Yeah, that's solid gold, brother.
You want to be very safe. Oh, that'll
Ding,
be so
ding,
safe.
ding, ding,
there.
ding, ding,
Oh,
blah.
Make sure your name.
Stupid
Yeah.
Nice.
bastard.
There you go. There you
Thing.
go. Just,
Bitch.
look how safe this is. That is not going anywhere. I'll just roll this down here so the light doesn't fade it. You know, sometimes the light will hit it, and some of the colors will go
want that
go a
to
little
happen.
darker. We don't want that to happen. We don't want it to wash out at all. We just want to make sure that it's safe in there, in the bars.
That shit's definitely
There it is.
disappearing.
Did I just hear someone say
Yep.
that? Yeah, I think
What?
I did. There's
Dude,
the
where's my
trophy
cup?
right there.
Cup.
It's gone, man.
Dude, you can't just. What, did he eat it?
I'm assuming
Stop
they're
eating it, give
magicians.
me my cup.
It's gone. That's a little bit of.
I don't really
Yeah,
know
I
what's
think
happening.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They have like some show in Vegas.
Now who will be the
Okay.
one to retrieve the title? Who will walk on a stand and deliver the new women's North American?
Oh,
Who
we're
was
gonna get a
the-
ladder match. It's gonna be fire. It's
There
neat.
is
Weird facial hair guy.
the women's North American title.
Lexus King.
High.
He is a legacy. His dad was Brian Pillman Jr. Or Brian Pillman. I don't know why. That's his name, Brian Pillman Jr. But, yeah. So, Lexus King, that's his name. Thea Hale. Let's get it. Train, it's your theme song that you like.
Fucking it's a tune. You cannot deny me that. That's a
I wasn't
tune.
denying it.
Yeah, it is.
I just want to make sure
It's a great song.
Stop trying to deny.
we better be on guard because as you look
Such a
around
great
the
tune.
ring,
Fuck you.
there are ladders scattered everywhere. There is Thea Hale who made her shocking return this past Tuesday. Does that surprise return give her the edge in this match?
I'm going to say no. I think the long layoff may have been good
Banger,
for Thea
though.
Hale, but it may be her
All
ending
right.
in this situation. This is a ladder match.
Oh,
where
boy.
Creativity, athleticism, and insanity collide. Calm down, Book.
From Miami,
Well, being a submission specialist, I don't necessarily know is going to help her much in this matchup.
Who you got in this one?
Not gonna help her.
Well, no.
Not gonna help her.
He wants the hell to win.
Yeah, her.
This one?
No, the girl who came in first, Thea Hale.
Becoming North American champion, absolutely. But
Okay.
what Lola Vice
Why, you got a crush on her or something?
knockout power.
No, her energy is kind of like, how do you explain it, Train?
A crackhead when he's got crack in his system.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a she was more, because she was a part of the group before this, that was like her main thing, but she was more of like a hype man. But she, when talking about hype, it wasn't even just like hype of like, yeah, you got this, you got this. No, she was like, all right, yeah, we're gonna do this, let's fucking go, let's go, let's go. Like, it's like, for some reason, just mad hype for no reason.
Okay.
And now we got Izzy Dame representing the culling.
Faction ever.
Corey, is Izzy the
I don't know, man. Teemu Shields really got that one.
break it down of all four of its members?
How about you ask me after this match is over, and I'll give you a more honest answer. Potentially, yes, Izzy could be the jewel within the culling. If Sean Spears has his way, Izzy Dame is leaving Las Vegas as Women's North American
This is a
champion.
three-man match?
No, 6-woman.
Three-woman match? Oh, there's 6?
Yep, and it's a ladder match.
Is
So
it-
whoever goes up and grabs the belt wins.
Everyone for themselves?
Yep.
Or their
I'm
teams?
not a fan of matches like this, but a match like this is a
Who's gonna come out the Zen Master?
And for these fans, it's all about one thing. The North
Well,
American
actually, this is the Women's North American Championship. So this would be like, what's like a good equivalent for it? The Taxpayer Championship? I don't know.
The Taxpayer Championship. Bro, that sounds like something I want to lose. You are queen of the taxes.
Well, you're the queen of taxpayer, so that means that you are royalty in taxpayer dollars. That's where the taxpayer money's going.
Oh my god, so it's not going to Mike, it's going to these people?
Yep.
Whichever one wins tonight? Oh
Yep.
my god. He's gonna be so upset when he finds out.
And he's gotta go in at 6? Nah, bro.
Right? Yeah, sorry Mike,
I'm
you're not
fighting.
getting paid tomorrow. It's going to the queen of the tax collectors.
This is another scary one, Baxter. I'm not gonna lie.
Scary like crazy, or is scary like she would break me in half and not break a sweat?
Yeah, the second one. And she's Australian? Also? Just
Oh
like
Jesus, she's gonna win. Everything in Australia is trying to kill those people. If one of them makes it out into like a professional environment, they win by default.
Zaria got full blast right there. So
These two are actually a team. So it is still every woman for themselves, but there's probably going to be alliance between these two for like a good portion of the match until it becomes an issue, basically.
in the middle of a red-hot streak. She could very well be the next North American champion.
I'm not saying that she can't go out there and do it, but is this the right attitude? That's the question right there. This is for all the marbles.
What do they say about keep your friends close, keep your enemies close?
You still got your money on the first check?
Yeah.
Maruka is one of 2 women in this match with ladder match experience. The other, of course, is Kalani Jordan. As all
Who you
women
got,
look
Train?
up top at what's hanging high above the ring.
Of course, the Women's North American Championship was vacated by Stephanie Vaquero,
Good talk,
who was a
good
double
talk.
champion at the time. She
He's muted.
sacrificed the championship
Oh, okay.
so that the women's division had something to fight for, so that the rest of the division could compete over something of high value, which is how this match came to be.
Yeah, she did it for the betterment of the women's division, Booker. Do you agree with that?
Let me tell you something. Stephanie Vaquero, she unified the championship, defended the championship. She made history. It was time to move on and give the ladies a shot at history, a shot at glory.
Well, we are going to crown new
Ooh,
champions
X Factor.
in this matchup as we just crown new tag team champions. As we got a tug of war here in front of us. Soul on the other side taking out Kalani.
I will say though, if anybody, whoever does win this match, I think all of these winners, like all these competitors, are valid to hold it for sure.
I think she's trying to warn you before she throws.
Another tug of war mid-ring this time. Jordan gets trapped between the
You think so?
Yeah, the only one.
You mean like any of them could win it?
Yeah, like for odds basically, because the only person who's actually won this belt, because this belt's pretty new. This belt was only made like less than a year ago, and the only girl who's won it is the girl with the braids on. Well, this girl's got braids, but hold on, where is she? Well, I'll let you know when she gets back in the ring. But basically, she no, not her. She but one of these girls has actually won this belt already. The girl who's about to attack right now, yeah, her.
Okay.
She says it all the time. Nobody does it like Lonnie. Can she do it again?
She was the inaugural champion. Jeez. The flexibility. Oh.
God, that would hurt.
Oh.
Like a little 2-for-1 for Lola Vice in this matchup, and there comes.
Oh, and the double spear.
Curious to see how Zaria fares trying to make the long climb up the ladder. It's like trying to drive a bulldozer.
Actually scared yet? Oh my gosh.
Climb up the ladder, got speared, and knocking it down was Soul.
I definitely wouldn't want to be in the ring, I'll tell you that much.
Soul's tag team partner trying to move it around, and it's already twisted, it's turned, it's bent, it's mangled, but somehow, some way, it's
Squeaky
been
ladder.
lifted up by Zaria. All 6 of these women qualified for this matchup, and oh, this is
ill-advised at best. Stay out of the ring, ladies. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, Lola flattened. Izzy Dame taking out Zaria.
And you know Sean Spears has had her mind crafting all sorts of ways to use this ladder to her advantage.
I like this power display from Izzy Dame, but Zaria able to fight out of harm's way for the moment.
Oh, back first.
This is why you don't like the ladder.
No, this is a match right here, guys. Nobody walks away unscathed in a matchup like this.
Oh, Lola Vice back to a vertical base, throwing hands and feet on the outside of the ring. Kalani able to get back to a vertical base, but here comes Lola Vice.
I feel bad for the officials.
Oh shit, you know what? I didn't even realize that. What's the card who's fighting right now? It is the Women's North American Championship on the line. Ladder match. We already had the matches of Spears and Paige earlier. Ricky won. And then we had the Tag Team Championship match. Hank and Tank won. And now it is the 6-woman ladder match for the currently vacant title.
Here we go, but check out the style right here, though. Check out the style.
Beautiful moonsault.
And if you go back to last summer,
Thanks for calling me out, Bryson. I didn't even peep that.
Lonnie Jordan is going to go out here and just let it all hang out and let the chip. We're in Vegas, let the
Were you
chips
supposed to be
fall
giving updates?
where they may. I
You've
think
been
that's-
slacking?
No, people have been messaging in chat. I just haven't even read it because it was all on Twitch. And because I get like the icon usually is like the same. It's not noticeable when people message.
It's very rare, but
Gotcha.
on occasion, what you don't know can actually help you. If you enter without the fear of experiencing the steal, without knowing how disastrous and catastrophic this can be to your body.
Oh, that was a little slip up, but she got it nonetheless.
It can serve you well under the right circumstances.
Well, there goes Kalani. She's the only one in this matchup to have obviously won a ladder match. She's looking to make it 2 in a row here in Las Vegas.
That championship is way up there.
And that is a big ladder. Now Kalani, look around, Graves. Look, nobody's around.
Everybody's down. She's in the right place at the
She's actually the only one up.
Hands back on the title.
Yes.
She once held, trying to
Oh,
grab
Lola.
it. And there goes Lola Vice. Oh, those are
Jabs right
jabs,
over the
yeah.
chin.
Almost to the throat as well, getting a little bit of separation, clearing her path now to the goal.
Oh, now Soruka.
Could the nerves be playing a factor? Lola Vice was about
Trying to stop
80%
Lola.
of the way to the
Oh.
championship and started to slow herself down.
In a guillotine.
Guillotine applied with the body lock.
And this is what you said earlier. If she can knock out, put to sleep her opponents, it makes her climb that much easier to the top.
It's going to take a lot longer to incapacitate your opponent.
Oh, there we go.
Via submission. I like what Lola Vice did just there.
And here we go again, and this time it's the Hale running some interference. Look at the leg.
Jeez.
Educated feet right there by Lola. Oh, put some. Here we go. We're going to get that Cholula green. Oh, no.
Oh, she's the queen of the underground. Can she call herself champion? Back in, and now it's Izzy taking some shots.
It's extra here in Vegas, Book. There's plenty to go around. Lola Vice now once again with a little daylight.
And Kalani Jordan back up. And
God
this is
damn.
the difficulties of a multi-woman ladder match, because I don't even know how many times this is for Lola in a row. She's trying to get to the top. Every time she climbs, she gets stopped. This time it's Ruka again.
Oh, took her own hand out on the ladder. Oh, and a code breaker. Damn.
Side Izzy up and trying to take out the top.
Izzy's big boot collides with Zarya. Now Kalani, keep your
Had some words for her.
See that?
Yeah.
Look how wide Soul. Look at Soul.
She
Soul
just
flipped the
did.
ladder.
Soul, arguably the fastest competitor in this matchup.
Oh, what the hell? Izzy climbing up.
Oh, sit out spine buster.
That's part of that format, that sadistic side of Sean Spears that he has brought out.
Don't
in
waste any
Izzy
time.
Dane.
Don't waste any time, Izzy. This could be your time to shine.
Absolutely
She's to the
brutal
top,
landing.
guys. She's to the top. She's right there, but the ladder just a little bit off center, Grace. Just a little bit.
Well, that tends to happen when the ladder's been used as a weapon for the past several minutes. It's gonna warp. It's gonna be bent out of shape, quite literally. Headbutt by Hale.
Big headbutt.
Thea Hale here, Booker branching out on her own, and right now it seems to be pretty beneficial.
Ever since Thea Hale abandoned
Oh.
Chase U, I'm gonna tell you that's the best thing she could have did.
Oh.
Now she's focused. She's motivated. Could this be her most?
World's littlest slam.
The world's littlest slam.
Little risk, but a big reward, and now Thea Hale, this is that
What was the last
since she was
TLC match that we watched where the guy just kept getting out
since she enrolled in
fucking
Chase U. This is what Andre
ladders?
Chase helped mold her to do.
And he just kept getting out ladders.
Yeah.
Around and oh.
I think that might have been AEW.
Yeah.
When wait, was it? No.
Definitely
Definitely
I think I saw
WWE.
Mr. Chase in the lobby bar before I left this
Wait,
morning.
when was last? I have to look back what the last pay-per-view was.
Left at 5 a.m.
Don't worry about it then. I didn't know if you knew offhand.
Yeah, nah. Maybe Train will, but
Ever since she took those
yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head.
classes in the NQCC, I'm gonna tell you that right there. I
However,
really
that's my pick
motivated.
for this match going up top. Come on, Thea, get up there.
Now is
No.
the time to savor the moment, Thea. Rip the
No,
title
who's
down.
Just hold on
who's
to it.
shimmying the ladder? Oh, it's Izzy. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Smart move by Izzy.
Well, now Izzy a little bit too far away from the title.
Oh, in a Kimura lock.
Kimura locked into the top.
Oh my God, this is a perilous predicament for both of these women. Atop
Oh my gosh, that is a. Oh, okay.
Oh, and hey, the Cullen.
Wait, what are they all doing over there?
Jensen, Vance.
Thea,
It's coming.
Thea, Thea. Ah, just bring the ladder. Just get down.
Her
Maybe
limbs
she
aren't
gets
long
on the
enough.
other side. And oh, Thea now. What's
Oh, Zarya. Oh no, Thea. Oh! Crashed onto the calling. Oh.
At least know you know why they're all out there.
Oh, she's. What did she hit? Something. She hit something bad. Oof. Well, let's see the impact. Oof. Yeah, somebody might have just had their hand out in the wrong place. Damn. But.
Great move there by Zarya. I mean, Thea Hale had no choice but to make that dive. Right now, Zarya is in prime position to win it.
Zarya making sure this ladder is centered, and now she starts her climb. She took a look at the landscape, but there comes Kalani Jordan.
Climbing the ladder. Oh.
Kalani picking her spot. Again, the only one to have won a ladder match in this match.
First woman's North American champion as well. I mean, she's got a lot of accolades.
I'm gonna put my ladder on your ladder.
This is what it's gonna take, Lonnie.
So Ruka saving her partner.
Why? They're on the same page.
Even Corey's like, why?
They're working as one.
Why what? Help her?
Yeah.
Vic, I gotta question this strategy from Sol and Zarya.
Let's go back to what you said about Lola Vice being able to knock opponents.
Oh, this is usually one of those spots. Oh, I love these kind of spots.
They can eliminate everybody around them, and
Oof.
you might get eliminated just by being in harm's way as Zarya starting to climb, and this is the uniqueness of a ladder match, Graves.
Oh boy, someone's going on that ladder. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Limited only by the laws of
Oh, Ruka.
your imagination.
I don't like this, guys.
This is a wave. Sol Ruka looks ready to surf. Sure-footed as anybody.
Both women teetering as you look around.
Oh.
Vice playing spoiler.
Oh. Lola spoke again this week. What it has meant to her to be here in NXT, in WWE, to call herself.
Oh, she's got the chokehold on Zarya.
MMA background, as you both said she would in this match, to help. And look at Zarya.
She just climbs up the ladder and takes the belt with this little girl on her.
I mean, she's still going up.
Zarya's fading.
Does that still count?
Yeah, it would still count if she were to do it with her still on her, yeah.
Now coming back down, Zarya trying to stay.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna pass out and just.
Zarya just
Oh.
melting onto the ladder. Unfortunately for Lola Vice, she was caught in between.
Both knocked out. Kalani liking the way that this is looking. It's got him set up. Oh, and a frog splash onto Lola.
It looked like Kalani got the worst of that whole exchange. Adrenaline is unbelievable in a matchup like this.
Graves, I think it's you who said it many times. Adrenaline will make any.
Getting that ladder out.
Things.
Case in point, Kalani Jordan now seeing.
Oh, so Ruka.
Path to the top, but here goes Ruka.
Sol springboarding. Sol and Kalani now. It's a race to the top. Both women up there fighting.
Hitting her head away. Nope, nope, nope,
That
nope.
women's North American title.
Oh.
Big kick by Kalani, rocking Sol for a moment. Zarya trying to get herself back up that ladder. Pulling, catching, and now looking to plant Kalani.
How impressive is this from Zarya?
Oh.
Was nearly unconscious a matter of moments ago. Zarya chucking Kalani to the outside.
Oh wow, it's Sol and Zarya.
Booker, the two that are now up. Who is gonna get to the top faster? Zarya, so much has been taken out. Ruka as well.
A lot has been taken out of Zarya, but you just saw that supernatural strength.
What?
What the hell is going on?
Oh! Well, you knew it would come to this.
Sure did.
Checks championship.
I told you. I told you when they get.
It just has to be this way, basically. That's basically what just happened.
Okay.
But right between the eyes of Sol Ruka.
I don't know who got the worst of it. Both started to slide. Zarya, obviously the closer one at this juncture.
Fingertips on the title.
So Ruka. Oh, using the ladder. Oh my gosh, what a move.
No way.
Can she do it? Whoa. Oh my gosh, wait, Izzy.
One more step, Sol.
There's Izzy. Izzy coming right back in. trying to hold on, trying to do anything she can to keep her.
Oh, Soul Snatcher! Double Soul Snatcher! Oh my gosh. That's it. And Sol Ruka is the new Women's NXT North American Champion. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wasn't my pick, but dude, I think could have won it when it was when they were doing the inaugural championship, for, like the inaugural champion. But now she is champion. Let's go.
It's fair to say that it's not about the future, it's about the here and the now. And right now, Sol Ruka is your new Women's North American Champion.
W.
Unbelievable effort from all of these women. Thea Hale being launched from the top of the ladder. Here we see Sol Ruka.
Yeah, she like grabbed her side. I feel like. What is that?
Three victims. Here come the other two. Sol Ruka uncontested, making the climb.
I mean, who knows, Baxter? Maybe she was holding her side. Maybe she was hungry and didn't know why.
Oh, man.
Hate it when that happens.
Maybe her wife wasn't there to feed her all weekend. She's just going hungry, and that's why she lost.
Vola's pissed.
Is that her teammate?
No. The girl that was knocked out on the outside. But her teammate was the girl in the red. With the red hair.
Yeah.
I am going to grab some water real quick. I will be right back. Don't miss me too much, Baxter.
Okay, Mike.
Transporting you to the future of live content. Cosm and WWE present WrestleMania.
WrestleMania is coming to Las Vegas. People weren't buying WrestleMania the way they had in the past. We were used to just selling them out. How do we do things we've never done before? Welcome to Las Vegas!
This is the making of WrestleMania.
It was great because wrestlers were everywhere.
We wanted to make it highly theatrical.
It was out with the old and in with this new era of talent.
WrestleMania 9 was my moment.
And then the announcement came that Hulk Hogan was coming back.
I was told not to worry about him at all.
I don't think so.
All hell's gonna break loose. Hulk's injured. We're not sure whether he's gonna perform.
No one saw that coming.
If it works, it's a great idea. But if it doesn't work, you're going to be remembered forever for the wrong reasons.
Just announced, WWE and Fanatics brings you What's Your Story? Hosted by WWE icon Stephanie McMahon alongside co-host and friend Elise Galvin. They'll sit down with some of the most influential figures in sports, business, and entertainment to uncover their personal stories of hardship and success. The first episode featuring UFC president.
What the fuck just happened? Bro.
Paused?
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, we saw the other two challengers. There is the third.
Jada Parker. Oh boy. But that is not my pick. That is my pick right there, baby. The current champ is retaining. Let's go in the blue.
Right now, we'd love to go back to what happened earlier on the countdown to Stand and Deliver. It was an elimination Promotion 4-way tag team
I know,
matchup.
let's get a fight
and right
going.
here in this moment, we all thought Fatal Influence was going to get a golden opportunity this Tuesday, but that.
Oh yeah, so Gigi and Tatum won. That was pretty cool.
And Tatum Paxley would punch their ticket.
Yeah, these two.
Championship moment on NXT by hitting this. Man, cemetery driver for their moment this weekend here in Las Vegas, and they're standing by with our very own Sarah Schreiber.
Ladies, congratulations.
I might smoke a bowl.
Three other teams earlier today in the
It's not 4:20 yet, but we can pregame tomorrow.
that you'll have this Tuesday. Yes, this is my very first Stand and Deliver, and I got to win it with my best friends ever. Oh, it's a dream come true, Sarah. Listen, Tatum and I have been busting our asses these last few months in NXT and in TNA, and we're ready to bring those women's tag team titles back where they belong. We're so ready. But wait, doesn't that mean there's a chance that we might go against my sweet dove, Lyra? I get what you're saying, but it doesn't matter if it's Bailey and Lyra or Liv and Raquel. Yes. Come Tuesday, this is our moment. Oh, you're We've been working for this. New champs, let's go. Good luck. Come on.
We'll find out on
Oh yeah.
but coming up in just a matter of moments.
Oh no, oh no, 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 I'm not ready for this, I'm not ready for this, I'm not ready for this. Okay, so to give context, right, you see the guys on the left, they're the D'Angelo family. So
They're the Mafia wrestlers?
The Mafia, yeah. So,
okay.
they're family. So the whole thing of recent weeks is that Stacks, this guy, so them two have been having like little tension, and it's kind of like brewing that, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna turn, like one of them is gonna turn on the other basically. Not him, like the other two. So the Adriana Rizzo and the other guy are not involved with it. It's just Stacks and Tony D'Angelo. The Don. The Don.
A tag team champion, a Heritage Cup champion, and an NXT North American champion, solidifying the D'Angelo family on top of NXT. Many have challenged for our territory, and one by one, we put.
And he's a big dude. I'm not going front, bro. This man's muscle.
But lately, things have taken a dark.
It never shows until he actually gets in the ring, and then these fucking goons.
We saw the landscape of NXT, and that don't work for us. We're reshaping it the way that we want it. Absolute chaos and destruction.
When Dark State strike, ain't nobody safe.
They came, they saw, they conquered.
The chaos is gonna continue.
I fucking don't like that move.
First on the docket,
what move?
Dion Lennox.
That throw up in the air power bomb.
Specializing in psychology.
Because basically there was a group back in the day that also had a move like that, and it's basically the same thing just with 3 people instead of 4.
He likes breaking guys' will.
Okay.
So they're just reusing a move, and it's kind of like, eh. It looks like, oh, they throw them in the air, but to be honest, that only goes so far when it's a big ass dude. Like if it was that Obafemi, the Nigerian prince, the Nigerian dude, like there ain't no way you're throwing him that high. You're like, let's be real. I don't care how strong you are, you're not throwing him like that.
That's why they get 3 of them to do it.
No, they only have 2 to toss the person up, and then the other 2 stay on the other side and then are slamming them. I don't know if they'll show it again. Yeah, that's how they do it. You just saw that.
So I'm gonna need you to trust me.
Yeah, I trust you, D.
Hey, where's the doc? T's not coming. What are you talking about? T didn't sign off on this? Are you with me?
You want to cause chaos? Fine. You 4 are gonna learn.
Oh, and he went behind his back too. You see? Even like little shit like that. Something's gonna unfold tonight, and I know people aren't ready for it because, like, that's the worst. When it comes to family stories, I think a lot of people become more invested in it because you know, it's like your own beef in family, except,
risking the family on
you
something
know.
I didn't sign
Yeah.
off on? I had a plan. We're gonna do it on Stand and Deliver.
In front of thousands of people, and
Understand me? Understood.
you can't turn your back on family.
I'm a kid who grew up in a small town in West Newbury.
Hey, Dom.
Ruthless aggression.
The prototype.
2025 will be
That's my champ tomorrow, baby.
The WWE. Thank you so much for letting me play in the house that you built for so many years.
I know he's like long retired and all that, but does Kurt Angle still make any appearances or anything?
He had his retirement match. What is it now? 7 years ago.
Oh, he only retired 7 years ago?
Yeah, he was wrestling because he was wrestling for another promotion, like a while ago, like 2009. No, not even 2010, I would say. Actually, yeah, no, 2009. 2009 is more safe. But yeah, so he worked for them, and then didn't come back until he was basically in like retirement stage.
hustle,
Gotcha.
loyalty, respect.
After everything he's accomplished in his career, he's gonna stoop to this.
That edit was kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie. That's fire.
Business is I main event WrestleMania. You can't see me. What is best for business? I never back down, and I never quit. I win a 17th championship. The champ.
That's my goal. Two amazing people in the ring, and The Rock.
I thought The Rock was a good guy, like before he went to movies and all that.
Well, in the story, he's not. Like, last year's WrestleMania, dude, probably the best WrestleMania, I would say, ever. But the lead up to it was even crazier. So, Cody, who's the current champ, right? This was when The Rock also bought and invested into TKO. So he's invested as like as an owner of the company, basically. And because of that, he was facing Cody. Last WrestleMania, the build-up was Cody and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns beat Cody, Aquaman, beat Cody the year before, and then this was his comeback, basically, his comeback story to beat Roman. And towards the end of it, The Rock wanted to be involved in the story. And when The Rock came through, bro, it was the first time, like, in a long time that an F-bomb was dropped on TV that was, like, meant to be, which was awesome. It got very personal to the point where there were blurred lines of, like, how real and, you know, fiction it was, because there was, like, what was it? Specifically, one part, they brought back blood, like, because they hadn't done blood in years up to that point. And they brought it back, and that's how severe that's how severe the story went into. He was, like, calling out, saying that he was going to make his son bleed. He was going to give he made a weighted belt for Cody Rhodes' mom, and said he was going to give it to her when he beats his ass at WrestleMania. So, first night, Cody, anyway, okay, long story short, Rock came back as this new character who's like the final boss, because toward WrestleMania season, it kind of got tricky, because Punk got, CM Punk, he was injured.
Yeah.
He couldn't compete. He was supposed to main event. And then because of that, Rock was like, let's just put Roman versus The Rock at WrestleMania. But because of the whole story that built up to that WrestleMania about Cody and his win, the whole show, like the whole fan base turned on it. They were like, no, we want to see Cody beat Roman. That, like, what the fuck was the whole point of this if it wasn't gonna happen? Like, right? So
okay.
now he's the final boss, which is like his persona, that he's just the asshole rich owner who can come in and just do whatever the fuck he wants, basically.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So with him aligning with Cena, that was why The Rock wanted Cody's soul, because he was like, I want you to be with me like family. And yeah, so.
Okay. So you think something like that will happen this weekend?
I will say, I think that so WrestleMania last year was just different because of a lot of elements that went into it. I think there was a lot of emotion. There was a lot of emotional strings in WrestleMania last year. This year, not to say that it won't do the same justice, but I just don't think it'll meet that expectation. But that's a hard high to beat when you got The Rock, you got The Undertaker that showed up randomly at the end of the show. You got there were a lot of moments. There were a lot of moments last year, so it's gonna be hard to beat. This year, though, I think my prediction for the main event tomorrow is gonna be what's his? Cena is gonna win. And you know the guy who does like the whole yeet thing?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the first match tonight, which is crazy because the Royal Rumble has always been promoted as he goes to the main event of WrestleMania. It's not the case anymore. And I think that he is gonna lose tonight. And then tomorrow, it's gonna be one of two things. It's gonna be one, that he turns his back on the crowd and becomes the third person to be with The Rock and John Cena as an alliance, or it's gonna be Seth from that triple threat match with Punk. Ooh, that was bad. That was a bad landing. Jesus. Holy crap. Oh, that slap? Jeez.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I'd rather take a punch than get fucking slapped. Getting slapped hurts.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro, even that Nigerian guy, that dude, his move is that he what was it? Oh, he does that same slap style. Oh, to the exposed apron. Good God. That's just metal. Yeah, he does that same slap, but to the back instead of your chest.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't
Honestly,
know what
I wouldn't
want
to. Yeah, I wouldn't want either of them. Just no slaps. No slapping. Just fucking punch me.
You know who has the similar mindset to that? The Undertaker.
Really?
Yeah, he has his own podcast, and like on his podcast, he was like saying it. He was like, "Listen, I love the things that they're doing, man. I love everything about it. And I'm not gonna lie though, some of those guys hit too hard. Like, I know it's meant to look like it hurts, but listen, the slaps, man. I hated getting slapped back then. Now, I'm swinging if somebody slaps me the way they do now, because they call him chop.
Man.
Yeah, like he like even back then he would tell people like Ric Flair, who were synonymous with doing that. He would tell him to hold off a little bit on them, like chill. All right, and then
I get that,
obviously
dude.
that's respected. And then here though, now it's like the mindset's if you back down, you're a pussy basically. Dude, I've seen people that have literally gotten chopped so hard. Chris Jericho, not even a couple months ago. So it was the guy who faced Butterbean over like last night, and Chris Jericho. That dude chopped him so many times and so hard, his chest was bruising and he was bleeding.
That's insane.
Yeah, and they were just constantly going back and forth, and the last basically it was like playing chicken with fucking just chopping your chest. For no reason. Literally for no reason, just to assert dominance of who can sustain the most pain. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, fuck that. Call me a pussy then, man. I don't want that shit. Punch me.
Who gets what glory? It's all or nothing. Your team either wins or you get your asses kicked. Period.
I want to ask you this, Booker. Is emotion the sign of weakness? That's something we
Dude, I'm gonna get some.
Of course it is.
I'm gonna get some more water in me. And at 7 o'clock, I'm gonna pour some more mimosas.
Huh. Does it start at 7 tonight, or does it start at 8 like normal?
7. So 7 to 11, or it could go from maybe midnight. Just depends, honestly. I know it's a long time, but also that's nothing. I went to the last longest WrestleMania. Good God. Never again. Like, that dude. So, me and my little sister went to WrestleMania 35, which was in New York, which is where Kurt Angle retired. I got to see his last match. That was pretty cool. And, yeah, man. We were in MetLife Stadium for like 8 hours.
God damn.
Because that was when WrestleMania was only one night. So now that it's spaced out, now it's like, okay, like it's more manageable. Obviously they make their bag, but it tells stories better and it gives them time. You know, it's not like, oh, if a match gets cut short, it like needs to be, because there's been times where matches have gotten cut short to like, literally someone, I remember, what was it? They said that this match went on too long, your match needs to go on, and the match got cut from 20 minutes to like 5 minutes. And they literally had their entrances, did their finish, and that was the match. At WrestleMania. It was a 20-second match. Like, right? So at least now they're able to be more flexible with like the time for it. It's reasonable.
The Don is a statue out there on the outside.
But back then, bro, yeah, it was bad. We were there from literally like, I don't even say 6 hours. It was probably, no, yeah, it was like 8 hours. Because we were traveling there, and then we got there at 5:30, because that's when gates open. And, you know, they have the pre-show. You gotta get, like, you know, your merchandise, whatever. Find your seats. It's a huge stadium, too. And then we were up, oh my gosh. We were up in the nosebleeds at like 11 o'clock at night at WrestleMania. So, and there's been times like last year, because of the weather, because it's April, it's not like it's the middle of summer, that it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a great show. Like, bro, it was fucking cold as shit. It was awful. I went to go and try to get blankets. They sold out. It was bad. It was bad. And it's MetLife, so it's the biggest stadium. It's one of the biggest stadiums, I think, to like hold that capacity. It's like massive. So to be all the way up there is the worst. It was the worst.
Is he trying to teach Stacks a lesson? I mean, I thought you're the Don. This is your family. You got to lead by example. You got to take your team to the promised land.
And Booker, right now is not a time to be trying to teach a lesson. You got to win a fight.
I mean, Dark State is here. I mean, they're here to take over. I mean, this is the takeover of Dark State. And
damn,
was the family,
the British, like,
at the gate. Right now, we're not seeing it.
Did he get stabbed?
Went for that nap.
This may be his last golden opportunity. Big running knee, and this is now the moment. This is when Stacks has to put it together to crawl over to his corner. Desperately needs to get out.
Is this tough love? Is that it? Is it tough love from the Don?
The tough love from the Don. There we go. Tony D.
Has stood tall. Here at Stand and Deliver, he's battled Tommaso Ciampa. He's fought for the NXT Championship.
This man is a unit, bro.
A big dude.
Right?
I'm digging that he fights in suspenders. Like, this guy's fucking dope.
Dude, he really goes all in with the character work for his, for being the Don of WWE. Oh my gosh, what a move. Dude, his bicep is massive, bro. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if it's like the wife beater that makes it look better, like that makes the muscles look more defined or whatever, but yeah.
I think he's just a solid fucking dude, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, nasty landing.
These both these families.
Big leapfrog from a big man like that. Whoa.
A man that big should not be able to move that well.
Big facts, Corey.
This is legal. Lennox coming right back in. Hoisted up. Backhammer.
Cover.
Wow.
And the Don just got that right shoulder.
I want to see. Hold on. Who are these guys again? What's their names?
On her body as well. I mean, Graves.
Take another look at the power of Dion Lennox hoisting up the Don. Look at this. Oh. This is the move that they beat the main event with.
That's it.
What we've seen in the past. And, one last maybe ditch effort, because I think some here in the T-Mobile Arena right now are a little stunned for just how effective Dark State has been, because they're so unknown.
They're unknown, but they shouldn't be. Think about what Dark State did last time they competed. Their first ever match on NXT. They defeated all three men in tonight's main event. Obafemi, Trick Williams, Javon, all at one time. That is impressive. That is incredible. Dark State are a legitimate threat and need to be treated as such.
And now we're squaring up. We said it was going to be a fight. That fight breaking out.
Oh, yeah.
Performance Center athletes that didn't accept the pecking order. They ran into the family. The Don wants to run things his way. But right now, things aren't going away. Luca Crucifino.
Cutler James, what a hey!
Oh my gosh, Rizzo! There we go.
Back into the ring. This one continuing.
Beautiful double team. Cover. Oh, kick out.
Cyrus Griffin able to survive.
But they got to get on the same page. And Stacks again saying, I got an idea. That goes back to Tuesday, when it was Stacks' idea for the fight, when all hell broke loose.
Stacks has
he's got
freaking crowbars.
No, listen, man. I told you. We're not doing that. That's not my call. Give me that. Stacks, give me the crowbar.
Oh, from behind.
Oh.
And you can't give Dark State an inch. You can't let them have any
The
sort of
vultures that they are.
They'll take a mile happily.
I mean, was that family business or what? I mean, come on, guys. Come on.
Well, this is all business turning around, but the time.
Oh, what a spear!
Devastating spear.
Lennox tossed to the outside. Griffin gets caught. The Don coming in to save the underboss, to save his family.
Tony, it's legal. Sugar is legal. Get back.
Oh! Oh! Let's go!
Is fighting.
I'll give credit where it's due. I had my doubts, but the Don does seem to have a plan.
Cutler not even in this matchup, trying to stick his
Oh.
nose in. The underboss saving the Don.
What the fuck just happened? Oh.
Cutler James about to clean.
Oh.
Sugar shoving right on the back of Tony D'Angelo. Cutler is gonna referees right here with Cutler. Hey,
Yeah.
Almost a miscommunication. But a moment. Hey, spine.
Spine buster.
Don saving the underboss.
We on the same page, guys.
Finally.
Trust your stage.
We on the same page. That's what I'm talking about.
And now it's time to put an end to Dark State.
No!
Oh, God.
No! Oh my gosh.
What the hell did Stacks just...
Fuck you, Stacks. Fuck you, Stacks, Chance.
Just stuck the
Cover.
And things certainly have taken a dark turn.
I'm heartbroken right now.
NXT.
No.
Rizzo in disbelief. NXT Universe stunned.
Fucking stacks, bro. It was looking so good. He gave back the crowbar and everything. That move is awesome. That was fucking dope as shit.
Yeah, that's a cool looking one.
Oh! I didn't even... Jeez, that turnaround's disgusting, too.
She got height.
Damn right.
And just when it seemed like it was going to go south, Stacks flips the script, takes out Saquon's shoulders, and this false sense of security. Boom! Down goes Cutler James. Stacks and the Don would embrace a display of trust and the ultimate betrayal.
I'm sickened and I'm shocked. As you said, putting the dagger in the back.
Dark State delivering more high-impact offense and picking up another incredible win. No one is safe.
As Dark State continues to rise, a dark cloud now hovers
Timu Shield does it again.
the D'Angelo family.
I will say their theme song is kind of okay. It's better than most theme songs.
Kind of okay.
I'm a big fan of like the bass when it's like it's a head bopper. It's a head bopper.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins. That's my pick for tomorrow too. CM Punk.
You picked Seth for tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I think Paul Heyman could turn. Well, I think Paul Heyman could join alliances with Seth, which would be interesting.
WWE is bringing unforgettable nights to the blue light.
However, on interviews, he has said that he's not turning on his best friend, and or he's not turning on his tribal chief, but he's staying loyal to his, or he's staying to his word to his best friend, because him and CM Punk had a long history together. Like CM Punk, the reason he's even in WWE is because of Paul Heyman, basically.
Okay.
Respect where it's due. CM Punk's a fucking savage. Not gonna lie.
Tonight only. Save up to 35% off orders.
Yeah, so CM Punk, the whole thing of him, I don't know if you've noticed it, that they've been mentioning that he is main eventing WrestleMania, basically, making it a huge deal. He's main eventing WrestleMania. So, it's his first time, and the reason he just never got one is because he had not wrestled, he'd not been wrestling in any promotion for the past 10 years.
Shop the largest collection of official WrestleMania merchandise at the WrestleMania
prior
Superstar
to
open at the Las Vegas
2021.
Center West Hall. Now through Monday, the WrestleMania Superstar is your home for event
Came back in 21. Before that, when he left, the reason he left was because Vince kept telling him that he was like, you know, he owes him one, basically. And one of the things that he was very much owed was like main eventing WrestleMania, and he's always wanted to say that he main evented WrestleMania. That was his thing. And
Yeah.
basically it got to WrestleMania around like the Royal Rumble season or whatever. And then Ass Kisser Rock comes back. This is kind of why I also don't like The Rock. But he came back, and pretty much they said, because Punk was the champion, he was WWE champion at the time, he had a significant run, it was like massive. But they say, yeah, scratch that, Dwayne's here, so you need to, you're not going to be fighting for the championship, and you need to drop it at the Royal Rumble. Because John Cena versus The Rock is more money than John Cena versus CM Punk, basically.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'd be
And it
pissed
happened
too.
2 years in a row. So, yeah. It was at the Royal Rumble in like 2013, and he was basically like, it was like after the match he was hurt, and you know, even though he would work hurt, he was one of the guys that would never, you know, miss or, you know, schedule or whatever. But the thing is also, Vince, I always thought had the, like, I don't know him, this is all speculation, right? But I don't know, he's just never had a good spot for people who are outside of his company, basically. So like, Punk came from Paul Heyman's company, because Paul Heyman was competing with WWE at one point in time. So he was one of, like, Paul Heyman's guys. And because of that, I think just that, the fact of that was one of another person's creations. Like, you want your creations to do the best, you know? But yeah, I just think it just had that aura over him of like, oh, you came from another place and you're trying to make this guy into a star or whatever. Like, nah. Yeah, it was just how it was back then. So I just think that that's how I think that that's what led to it.
Well, at least he's finally getting one.
Right. And he was supposed to get one last year, but we had something so much better than that. Respectfully. Respectfully. It was so much better.
Who the fuck is this blonde woman?
Jordan Grace.
And I use the term woman lightly. He is fucking jacked. Good God.
What you sow.
All hell's starting to break loose, but we're still left without an answer. Who does Vaquero want? Oh my!
Yeah, they even got the sirens that come out for her and everything too.
Hello.
Hello. I genuinely wanted to cry like 10 minutes ago, bro. It happened.
What happened?
Stacks turned and kicked Tony D in the nuts.
I have made my decision.
It was that arena went quiet for a while. Now Baxter is
my goal was to win. The NXT Women's
just admiring how muscular and jacked that Jordan Grace is.
Now, the biggest hurdle of my career is right in front of me.
Bro,
I reckon you can take her, Baxter. I reckon you can take
Hell
her.
no. That chick has to walk sideways to go through a doorway. Look at how beefy she is.
I reckon you can take her.
You know what they say? You know what they say about her, by the way? They call her the buff Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
And she wants. Jordan believes in herself. She believes she can take.
I think they just started it like because she came to WWE, and I think they were like, "What did they put in Sabrina's espresso, bro?"
Whole lot of HGH.
Yeah, dog. Jeez, man.
Good God. I mean, good for her, but fucking Christ. Did you see her
Jada.
biceps?
Right? Just to say, Jada Parker, we love you on this channel. We're sorry because we have a feeling that you're going to be eating the loss here, but it's just the way of it's just the way of wrestling, unfortunately. Yeah. And here comes Julia.
Where is she from?
Japan.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I think mentally, Julia has already solved the problem. We heard it in the video package moments ago. Rematch. No friends. It's not about friendships. What's it about, Booker? What is this game about?
About checks, man. It's about checks.
Got the new blue hair color, Julia Banks.
Well, Book, I come to you as well. Someone who has won a plethora of world championships, TV championships, tag team championships. How do you think Julia's mindset is coming into essentially what is her rematch for the championship?
Her gear is fire. Jeez.
It's all about going out there, like I said earlier, righting all those wrongs, going back to the top, taking no steps other than going straight to the top of that mountain, and that is winning this title tonight. Knocking Stephanie McGirl off the top of the mountaintop. Can she do it? Can she do it? Yeah.
Look, I already told you, I put a whole paycheck on Miss Parker tonight.
Miss Parker, Miss Parker.
Well, Graves, it sounded Tuesday for
Miss Parker. Miss Parker.
In being homegrown here in NXT.
Jada Parker may not have the accolades, may not have the globe-traveled resume of the other competitors in this matchup, but that's a testament to the Performance Center and the coaches and how much damn hard work Jada Parker herself puts in to get herself to this position in such short order.
First one to gain pinfall submission will win the NXT Women's
here we go.
Championship. Could it be this woman? Because Graves, you talk about the journeys taken by some. Jordan Grace's journey has certainly prepared her for this life.
Baxter, you can take her.
Won't be very popular. I need to see something big out of Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
This is a woman who is coasted off of her reputation.
There's nothing about that woman I would want to take. That is. Look at the size of her thighs.
Right?
Dude.
She is a specimen, to say the least.
Talk about the juggernaut. Once she get rolling downhill, she's almost impossible.
Definitely a star one day, for sure.
I
Undoubtedly.
will say, if, like,
That's
wrestling
my girl.
was real, there's no way that she would lose.
Oh. Well, no, that's not true. That's not entirely true. They,
How?
So, I mean, okay, yes, in the sense, yeah, that she's brolic, don't get me wrong, but there are people who are technically gifted with, like, MMA and, like, shit like that. So,
Alright, that's fair.
She's in, like, I think she's, the reason she's, I mean, she's jacked because she goes to the gym, don't get me wrong, but she did powerlifting, so, I mean, if you couldn't tell that she does powerlifting.
What? She goes to the gym? No way. No way. That girl looks like she leaves the gym only to wrestle.
Yeah, no,
and then
she
immediately
actually
goes
makes,
back to the gym.
She worked at Starbucks. She made espressos.
Yeah, Was there a Starbucks at the gym now?
Yeah, no, she's actually, she works for them, but it's like one of those off, like, those random positions. Like, she's actually in the jungle right now harvesting cocoa beans. And then bringing them back to society. It's like a whole process. That's why she's so awk and works at Starbucks.
For the NXT Women's Championship!
Her nickname's the Juggernaut.
The challengers. First,
I could see that. Give her one of those, like, I don't even know what it was made out of. Give her the helmet and she'd pass.
That would be a sick ass fit to come out for in an entrance one day. That would be fire, to be honest.
Right?
Voice crack room.
Guess what, Cruz?
What?
So one of the players for Hamrack messaged me saying, "Thanks for your support this season, mate. Really appreciate it."
Hey, nice. Oh, I meant to. So, Dash Club, the new guy who was in it actually gave me a follow, and I was like, oh shit, it's pretty dope. The what was it that I said that made him follow me? Oh, so they're doing a stipulation for their WrestleMania predictions. Loser has to shave their mustache. Literally, who was John, the main guy of the channel who like worked on it. He said that he has not been clean shaven since high school. So,
because she doesn't necessarily have to be pinned to lose her championship.
And he's bald. I say that with respect.
Last time these four women shared the ring was in the women's Royal Rumble matchup. And there is Jordan Grace, who, Graves, again, you said needs to show you something. This is someone who is a 3-time TNA Knockout champion.
Yeah, but this is a what have you done for me lately business. That's my point. I've been impressed with everything Grace has done thus far, but the time has come. Wait, cover here by Grace. Kick out. The time has come, in my opinion.
Baxter even hears the screams and is just like, what the fuck?
Create the legacy that she's trying to build. She's done everything in TNA. Right now, she's looking to do the same thing here in NXT, and that's win championship goal, and she has that opportunity here tonight.
Jordan Grace, who chose NXT based off this championship, based off the competition, just like the other three women that are in this ring at this juncture. And it was The Undertaker who said it last night when he inducted his wife, Michelle McCool, into the WWE Hall of Fame. The women of the WWE right now are taking things to a whole new level.
No doubt about it. Jada Parker right now showing exactly what he meant by that.
Parker coming right in to try to take out 2 for 1, but yeah, and again, now it's counter. Oh, nice takedown.
The double team.
Stephanie McCare, friends, they got quite the history here in NXT, but it was McCare who beat Julia for the women's.
Oh, nice roll up.
Rolling her up, and another near fall.
No love lost between these two, man.
Yeah.
Great deal of professional respect between Julia and McCare, but when gold is on the line, there are no friends. Temporary ally.
For the time being, at least.
Here we go, another stare down between La Primera and the Beautiful Madness.
Last time we saw these two face to face in a match, it was New York City Theater at Madison Square Garden. Both championships.
Nice roll through.
In that night, Stephanie McCare walked out with 2 pieces of gold.
And I was there for it. It was fucking awesome.
Julia was such a proud NXT Women's Champion.
Oh, face first goes Julia.
Julia came here highly touted, and she did exactly what she said she was going to do, and that was to go out there and win that NXT Championship. But losing it, had that done something to her?
Grace just kind of.
She didn't even move.
Showing that juggernaut persona. You know, and Booker, you've defended.
You know, my next story, Cruz on Insta.
What was your championship strategy if you were Stephanie McCare?
Especially the song that I've used.
Stephanie. Oh. Reversal from Jordan.
It's going to come into play, and trust me, it's hard to do that.
Look, I remember when you used to do that on the ropes.
Jordan's just too strong, bro.
Booker also one time tried to talk about his submission moves, and right now.
Oh, roll through. Cover.
Looking for the victory to retain in an ear fall.
Oh, she slapped the hell out of her.
I mean, come on.
Jordan Grace right now looking in. Charging in is McCare.
Oh, wait a minute.
Little miscommunication
No, that was McCare trying to run a misdirection on Jordan Grace. That was smart by the champion.
Women's wrestling. You love to hear that chant. Cover.
One more, and that must be 2.
And now showing some strength of her own is the women's champion.
Belly to back suplex from La Primera. Taking a moment.
Into the cover. Hook of the leg. Parker breaking the
I will say, for how strong Jordan Grace is, dude, her selling is impeccable.
A little bit after that first shot from Jordan Grace a few moments ago.
Something to pay attention to as this one unfolds.
Oh.
Great kick by Julia.
Julia so impressive And is there an inch of her, though, Booker, that just wants to get back and beat Stephanie Vaquer, or is she really focused on winning the title at the end of the day?
I think she's truly focused. I think Julia came here for one reason, and that was to be great. And to be great here in NXT, you got to have championship.
Julia just on the attack here.
Look at Julia just unleashing hell in the form of chops at the expense of Jada Parker.
Quite the strikes from the beautiful Madness, who follows it up. Knock it down, Parker, into the cover. Hook of the leg, tunnel on the line, and a near fall.
Talk about Julia. Look in the eyes of Julia.
Ah!
Totally intent on going out here with a purpose tonight.
So with that, Book, are you seeing a different sense of urgency in the former champion?
No, I am, man. I think that urgency is go out here and do exactly what I need to do at the right time to win the championship.
Jada Parker back on top, but not for long. Again, Graves, dangers of a four-way matchup.
Never take your eyes off of any of your opponents. They keep your head on the proverbial swivel. A lot easier said than done. And a little disrespect from Miss Parker. I like it.
Looking to put championship gold around her waist. Finally here in NXT. But what will the biggest hurdle be maybe in this matchup for Jada Parker? Is it that experience? Because she's already talked about everyone else and what they've done around the world.
You know, I think, like Corey said earlier, being in this position and not knowing is going to be the greatest asset for Miss Parker. Going out here and thinking you can do it might propel you to actually going out there, walking out, and the new.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we was going to see something.
The gun, didn't We're going to see something, Book. We're going to see something. I don't know what, but it's going to be good with a T at the end.
Gut.
Julia getting knocked down. Parker, thought she was in control, but again, so quick as Vaquer. What made her a double champion here in NXT, the current and reigning women's champion here in NXT. Now maybe looking for a superplex of some sort. Trying to negotiate around, and Jada Parker right now trying to do her best to hold on to that top rope, but in comes Julia. But I don't know if Jada's going to be able to hold on. And there comes the Juggernaut from out of nowhere. And now,
nah, bro.
She's not going to do that, is she?
She's holding both of them up on her shoulders, bro. What the fuck? Blockbuster! Dude. Insane.
Doomsday double blockbuster device. Innovation on display.
Yeah, backs her, so she does work at Starbucks, though. I promise you.
Cover. And back to the live action.
And again by Grace.
Another near fall into a third cover, looking for the title.
And, here's the unfortunate part. Jada Parker, as breathtaking as that move was, may have harmed herself as bad as her opposition.
I tell you, she had to have knocked all the wind out of her body on that landing, Corey.
Yeah, high up on the shoulders.
Shoulders down one more time, and this is Vaquer. Nice counter.
Oh, here we go. Oh!
Jordan Grace leaving Book feeling some kind of way.
And now up on the shoulders.
The Juggernaut,
what goes up must come down. Julia rising up, running right back in. And this is what, Jordan Grace had talked about why she's here for this moment, for this title, to prove herself, to prove doubters like Graves.
Oh my gosh, the strength of Grace.
What she can do on the biggest weekend of the year, the biggest stage NXT has to offer. Grace right now in control.
Oh, what a move.
Northern Lights twist. Grace
cover.
Center of the ring, and Vaquer
Stephanie breaks it up.
Look at this power from the Juggernaut.
That was pretty sick.
That
was pretty cool, man.
Survey the situation.
All four women
honk honk.
Trying to regain their composure, but it's the Dark Angel who is rising.
Shut the fuck up.
Honk, 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 honk.
Chance of La Primera throughout T-Mobile Arena.
A honky tonk man must be outside.
The NXT Women's
It's the honky honk man.
Honky honker.
Oh!
Didn't get as much of it as I think she would have liked. Either way, it certainly stunned the champion.
But again, back to Julia, back to the four-way stipulation. Other bodies were up and around. It might not have done Julia any good, but she was able to clock Vaquer for a moment. Charging in.
Power washer.
Parker. Whoa. Wow.
Better not.
Oh.
Stupid power washer, man.
Headbutt.
By Julia just turned out Jada's lights.
I don't know Miss Parker saw anything
Makes
at
me have to do
LSU,
extra work.
quite like the beautiful Madness, who took maybe a little bit too much.
Oh shoot, Jordan Grace.
Flying right up. We don't see Grace leave her feet often though.
Certainly not the Juggernaut's wheelhouse. Julia.
Stacks the only one to turn, or the rest turn?
Takes down Jordan Grace.
Jeez.
Wiping out the Juggernaut.
Huh?
Stacks the only one to turn, was that all of them turn?
Oh.
The Don's gonna need to find some new family.
No, no. It was just Stacks. And then Rizzo did get involved, but yeah, she was pissed at the end of the whole thing. It was kind of it was a good swerve though. It was like he wanted to use the crowbar as a, as a weapon in the match. Tony was like, nah, this is not what we talked. This is what we talked about. Like, come on, what the hell? And then he ended up using it to save Tony, and then the ref was asking for it back. He gave him the crowbar, and Tony was like, all right, he's not gonna hit me. And then no, he did.
You're the bollocks.
Yep.
One ball back kick, and I wasn't even here for it.
Oh shit. Hooker's favorite call. Oh. Everybody's booing it. Oh, face first. Cover.
Almost saying regain her championship, but again,
nice move from Jada.
Blockbuster by Parker takes down Jordan Grace. Now Jada turns her attention to Julia. Miss Parker with a Samoan drop.
In the right place at the right time. Can she pull it off right now?
Is this Parker's moment again? Champion does not need to be factored in the decision to lose the championship. A new champion the last 2 years has been crowned. 3 of the last 4.
Woo.
Is it Jada Parker's night? She is single-handedly.
She's just stacking them up.
This matchup. The moment is not too big for Miss Parker.
I think we know what's gonna happen here.
Smack and backing it up.
Yep. Another one. Triple stacked. Oh!
Miss Parker teeing off on all 3 opponents.
Done it as well, Cruz.
There we go.
Looking to put goal around her waist. Miss Parker in the driver's seat.
Jada needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal right now. She's got the opportunity.
Guys, everyone's wiped out.
Can she be the champion? Can she be the champion? Can she be the... Here we go.
Hook of the leg.
Wow.
Got to give credit to Stephanie Vaquer, able to kick out in that moment, but that is why she is champion.
As we take another look at the triple stack from Jada Parker. But Jordan Grace now...
I'm sorry, Miss Parker. Oh, hip attack.
That was a little bit of a hypnotic.
Hip check.
Yeah, but she didn't get all of it. A little bit of a short one. Grace, though, got rocked. Parker now trying to take advantage.
What is that she's going for here?
Looking for a submission. Parker right now looking around Julia. Is back to her feet. Julia charging in it. Oh! Crucifix and wait.
Whoa! Crazy submission spot.
Who's gonna tap? Is Grace gonna tap?
Oh my gosh.
Is Parker gonna tap? What is gonna happen in this moment? Double submission locked in center of the ring. Sanders are official again in great positioning. Looking around, look at the bridge by the champion.
Oh, Jada. First person to get out of it.
Oh no.
Oh.
The opponent they had the submission locked on would be the first to submit.
I think I said triple submission. It was a
oh, Stephanie.
Bodies roll contorted. Look
Oh.
at the SVB. It was counter jawbreaker though connected. Super kick under the jaw. Grace certainly rocked. Vaquer is standing. Julia charging back in. Oh, eat the
Nice
feet.
eat defeat.
And Vaquer, boom!
Meteora in the bottom turnbuckle rocks the world of Jada Parker.
Another
And
Meteora.
Ms. Grace as well.
Looking for maybe a third. But Julia popping right back up. And here we go again.
This is a fight right here, guys. This is a fight for the ages.
It's all about the NXT.
Oh, dragon screw. Oh.
Confidence.
Cover.
And hooking the same leg she just whipped. And kicking out was Julie. And look at that Booker. That could be a damaging effect right here late in the game.
I tell you, that could be an ACL, an MCL tear, or anything right now. Being hurt is one thing, but being injured, that's something totally different, man.
Maybe looking for the SVB, but again, Snapmare taking her over. McCare.
This is Booker's move here. Here we go. Ah! You gotta let Booker call it. See if she does it again. Oh! Booker's commentary is awesome, bro. Let's go. Is it possibly another one? Oh, we're getting another one. One more time, one more time. The sign in the crowd even better. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Booker T. Booker T. Let's go. Oh, they all do. They all know. It's so funny, bro. Let's go. Oh, reversal. Cover. Kicked out. Oh. Oh.
Can she get it in?
What?
Mode activated. Hypnotic.
Hip. Oh my gosh.
This could be that moment. This could be that moment. Hobbling in, hoisting up, fight through the pain. Jada, no, Julia, though.
Cover.
Right back down, shoulders down. Title on the left.
Oh. That was a close one. We almost had a new champ.
Champion, new champion.
Almost. There's the hypnotic.
Almost new champion.
And Stephanie. Oh, she broke it up.
Trying to give out so much damage has been done finally.
And she hits it. Cover. And Stephanie retains. Yes, let's go. My pick one. Let's freaking go. Even the Weeroos are here to celebrate. Let's get it going. Let's keep it up.
I'm gonna steal something you have said many times.
As predicted, though, Jada ate the L, but we love you on this channel, Jada. But still, your NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Becker. Let's go. That was nuts.
Look at this high-impact train wreck from all four women. Jada Parker with the triple-stack teardrop. On numerous occasions, it appeared as though each woman had their chance to steal the gold. Jordan Grace activating beast mode. Jada breaking it up with hypnotic, but an SVB from a weary, tired, exhausted champion gets the job done for the Dark Angel on the grandest stage.
Now we just got what, main event, right?
Tonight the Dark Angel stands and delivers.
There's many more women's championship matches this weekend, but the Dark Angel just proved why this division is the best in the world.
Is there a gap in between, like, this show and the next one?
Yeah. Well, the next one, because I'm probably just going to leave it on anyways. I'll just leave it on throughout the time, and I'll just stop streaming. But they'll do, like, a pre-show. They'll have, like, interviews with some of the people that are going to be a part of it. And then the show starts at 7. So we got, like, 3 hours, probably?
Gotcha.
Just about. Yep. WWE X Fortnite.
Dismay.
You know what that means tomorrow, Train.
takes over new ground.
Gotta play Fortnite.
No. No. Honestly, I was just gonna say that that means that tomorrow we could definitely expect a Fortnite logo to be on the map.
WWE is coming to the
Because nothing says next generation like the Prime bottle and Fortnite on the same promotional map.
NXT combo tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster, as well as individual event tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster and Ticketmaster.
I will say I do miss the way that the ring used to be treated before.
What do you mean?
Because they well, so Vince had the mentality that basically it was a the ring was sacred, which it still is. Don't get me wrong, but by being sacred, meaning that he just that there were no promotions on it before. It would just be a blank mat, blank white. If they did promotions, it was like they would do promotions along like the Trons maybe, or like the I don't even remember honestly, because the Trons, the barricades, now that they light up, they added promotions on there too. Yeah, I just don't really. Yeah, he just didn't like that, to be honest.
Hey, have you seen the Heritage Cup? You know, Penn and Teller, they make things disappear, where they put it in.
Bro, this man's still looking for his fucking cup.
Magicians, the magic. You heard about the magic? Yeah, they're making my Heritage Cup disappear. Hey, look, the gig is up. I get it, magic's real, whatever. Where's the Heritage Cup? I'm sorry, I haven't seen your cup. You haven't seen the cup? Where'd they put the cup? Where could it be? It's gotta be somewhere.
Stacks, wait. Stacks,
Oh, he's leaving.
Turn your back on Tony. Why would you do this to the family?
Stacks, what the hell was that? We're supposed to be a family.
Luca, listen. I'll explain everything later. Keep your phone close. I'll text you where I'll be. I'll see you Tuesday.
Bruh.
Well, on the topic of Tuesday, we learned on our countdown show that Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley will compete
$1 million
for
from
the
now.
WWE Women's Tag
I'm
Team
gonna remember
titles.
you.
The question is,
$1
which
million
team
from
will
now.
they face? We'll find out at the end of WrestleMania. But guys, it is time. Triple threat match.
I'm gonna go grab some more water quick. I will be right back.
They meet in our main event. Oba Femi doesn't need to be factored in the decision to lose the title. Who will cement their legacy here at Stand and Deliver?
Dread it, run from it, destiny will always arrive.
Trick connected with Thor, but he also connected with that steel chair.
Just like I have arrived.
Fall from grace. We have a new ruler in NXT. Oba Femi.
And I was definitely backed by destiny when I became the NXT champion.
The ruler, the conqueror, the personification of dominance.
I am the one who directs the narrative. I am the mountain that you cannot climb. I am inevitable.
Oba, it ain't over till I say it's over.
Things are getting hot. Trick wants his title back.
I fought for this. I sacrificed for this.
Trick hasn't really been the same since he won that NXT title for the second time.
From the penthouse to the outhouse. I feel all the hate in the back. Y'all don't want me to shine.
What the hell is going into it?
Look, that's what happens when you lose your title. I'm proving all the doubters wrong. The same doubters who doubted me called me a sidekick when I was with Melo.
Pet
But look at me
Boys
now.
does everything for us.
I was supposed to be NXT champion. And Oba, if you still the ruler,
I don't know
then
why
you
that
know
came
where
out
to
of
find
my mind just did.
Hey, Trick, just like you, bro. I want that number
Oh,
one.
it's not right.
That's Siobhan Evans.
You got a hint. You got a hint of the special.
What, Lil Bromy?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yep,
Javon
it's 'cause you're in the call.
everybody. The young OG. This is what 20 years looks like.
Great point said you got potential. You got all these cosigns. Good for you.
Not my special
You ain't
guest
champ,
round.
you ain't never gonna be champ.
And while you might be the future of NXT, you live in the now. And the now belongs to Oba Femi.
I dropped Oba not once, but twice. I didn't drop a regular wrestler Oba. I dropped the NXT champion. And Trick, he's trying to snuff out my potential before it even sparks.
What you know about having the brand on your back? You can't hold that title like I can hold that title.
Bro, you ain't Trick Williams. You Carmelo Hayes. Everything that you telling me right now.
I'm not gonna lie though. Also, I don't really like how Trick is trying to downplay Javon like that, respectfully.
I don't want to be like neither one of them. Neither you.
Dude, it's also like.
I'm coming for that title.
Because he said, okay, just to kind of like pick out, just to nitpick a little bit with his promo. He said you can't hold the title like I can. Bro, you're not holding the title at all.
Trick Williams, Javon Evans.
You did.
Three superstars will clash in a triple
You
threat
held it.
for
That's the past though. You're not holding it right now.
Nxt Stand and Deliver, I'm leading with a title around my waist. Over, Javon, I'm gonna whoop both y'all ass.
Trick Williams and Javon Evans, they will find out the hard way.
The ruler.
Title stays with me.
I'll take it step by step.
Dude, I'm so used to Brooke leaving on a Friday and not having Friday off, so she left Thursday. I keep feeling like today's Sunday, and I have to go to work tomorrow.
Well, at least that's not the case.
I know, it's like, every time I remember that it's only Saturday, it does feel nice, but...
A warrior forged in honor's fire. With calloused hands and heart's desire, he traveled far through lands unknown.
I'm so glad that they got this stuff for him.
That he had grown.
They needed this. They needed this stuff
His every step
for
a
AJ.
sacred oath to teach hard work.
What did they do for him?
So basically, he was working for another company for a long time. Like he was so TNA, which is the Thursdays shows that they we don't really talk about it too much, but Train kind of follows it. Basically,
total non-stop action.
Yeah, basically he was like the face. He was the first person that they invested in, and like he was always homegrown to that company, and then he left and made his debut here in 2012, 13,
16.
Oh wow, 16. Damn, that's even longer than I thought. But yeah, so 2016, and then he so because he worked for that other company, they didn't collaborate before. Now they actually have the footage and everything like that, and they're allowed to use it. So, which is nice. It sucks. Like he came in as a huge deal, and he is obviously still a huge deal. It's just you can't acknowledge the fact of anything else of his career because he didn't start in WWE. Like that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
And plus, he was a big reason for like smaller. I feel like smaller guys got more of opportunities. He was really he was something special.
And now they meet, their eyes are
Because there was Rey Mysterio, of course, but
stage where dreams are met.
I don't know. It was also when there was a precedent of like, oh, you had to look like you were at least taking like 2 doses of steroids in the morning every day to be considered championship or headliner material, basically. So,
one for fame.
Okay.
Yeah, you had to look like Jordan Grace, basically. Javon is so tough. Facts, bro. Javon is fire in the ring.
The world will see which path in truth leads to victory.
I'm telling you, man, Baxter, I'll put you in a match with her when they add her in the game. Don't you worry.
You don't have to do that.
Setting sun.
Why not? You could beat her in your slides.
Bro, all my guy does is walk around, pull out tables, and taunt people.
Oh, Train, actually, you just reminded me talking about taking out tables. But with the ladder thing, what was it that we were talking about earlier?
Tables.
Train.
I didn't say anything about
not
tables.
Train, Baxter. Baxter, we were talking about a match of like that we were watching that they were taking out a bunch of ladders, and we were like, oh, another ladder. It was that match. We were trying to think of it earlier.
It's the one that was at thingy at WrestleMania that we did for the Zim belt.
Oh, so it might have been that then.
Oh, it was that?
Because Baxter thought it was an actual match that happened or something like that. And I was thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, what ladder match have we seen recently that could have happened then?
Yeah, I thought... Are you sure?
Definitely said they're bringing out a lot of 8 ladders.
Here in NXT.
I definitely remember that. Because it was just ladder after ladder after ladder after ladder after ladder.
In the main event.
Are you sure it wasn't the one that I watched?
What did you watch?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember the guys' names.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man.
I mean, the only recent ladder match that's been in WWE was probably... which one? What was the most recent one? That's actually a good one now. What was the most recent ladder match? There's not been one for like 3 months.
A multiple-time headliner.
Have any ideas, Cruz?
For what?
The most recent ladder match.
Eventing for the 2nd consecutive year at Stand Deliver.
Last
year, it was with the winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, Carmelo Hayes. Tonight,
I'm trying to even think like if AEW had any at their last pay-per-view.
Look at it. Pride, motivated.
Because I think that's probably the last time we would have, right, seen that? Hold on, I'm gonna go back and check. Because I just don't remember the card.
Yeah, I've had a ladder match for a few months.
Maybe I am just
Bouncy.
misremembering, and it was the fucking game.
Graves, how have you viewed the rise of the young OG Javon Evans?
This is a young man who's been yet
Yeah, no, we didn't see anything for ladder match on that show.
tonight, in the main event, Javon Evans could not only become the youngest NXT champion in history, he would be the youngest singles champion in WWE history at the age of 20. We talked about it before. Sometimes what you don't know can help you. That sort of precocious approach to this matchup could be the secret weapon Javon Evans needs. This dude could be playing with house money tonight.
I know who Train's going for this match.
Countdown show, he wasn't ready last summer when he was competing for the NXT Championship. He's different now. He's ready. Booker, how is someone not ready to be champion?
The young OG right here. And I honestly don't know who could win this match, to be honest. I'm gonna go with Oba retaining, but genuinely, I don't really have a clue.
A man who may be remembered forever. A man who will have statues and casinos named in his honor. Imagine WrestleMania someday.
And would they pull the same card twice, though?
It could very well happen. This is a man who has never...
I mean, it was a fatal 4-way for the other one, so I guess that makes the difference, so it's not possible, like what the... Remember when Trick lost his title to Paige? Like that type of win? I would think that if Javon were to win, I feel like that would have to be it, but there's no way that they could do it, unless... Yeah, I genuinely, I don't think they could. The ruler.
That guy's a huge guy, too.
Oh, yeah.
You can take him back, sir.
In our main event, it is NXT title time in Sin City.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy because obviously his name in the ring is Obafemi.
I believe what he sounds like.
Yeah, you know how
When
he
he's
has
not
the
in character.
African accent?
Yeah.
He does not speak like that at all in real life.
Really?
The way that he really talks, he's like, "Hi, what's his actual name? My name's Isaac. I'm just super happy to be here." Like that. He genuinely talks like that. Like, not what he sounds like.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah.
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon.
Oh my god, honestly, I thought he played football. Holy shit, no, he doesn't even play football.
Oh.
It's kind of crazy or what? So Obafemi, the champion. Dude, this man used to run track and field.
Doing what? Running around or running the track? Shot put. It has to be shot put.
He got titles and a student athlete scholarship from Middle Tennessee State University, winning the Conference USA title, and then transferred to the University of Alabama in the summer of 2019 and won indoor track and field championships in 21 and 22.
What was his event, though?
His event?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming it was just the regular, like, I don't know, it doesn't say specifically here what he won.
Look, Javon Evans got the better part of both these. Oh! He was looking for that cutter, and the cutter got caught.
Damn Wikipedia not being reliable.
Look at the can't get his hands.
Who would have thunk it?
Yesterday. From Javon Evans off of the opening bell. This is Javon's
Yeah, I told him.
This is what he's going to have to stick to, using his
Fucking
speed
jinxed
and
me
taking
now.
the skies.
Driving home.
And this got
Huh?
mowed down by
Bro, you don't
Guess you
understand how
should have
pissed
stayed and hung out with the boys then.
you don't understand how pissed I was this morning when they called me.
I mean, no, but I can. I sympathize. I would have been pissed.
F's in the chat.
There from Trick Williams for Javon Evans. And now there's Trick
Too much
looking at
input.
Evans. Trick said Evans doesn't belong.
Mike, I'm sorry you have to drive back home all the way from Syracuse. Here's 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Boom!
I fucking hate
Doesn't that make
I
you
thought
feel
that
better?
was pretty. Yeah, I thought that would make you feel better.
I'll be home at 7.
17th reason cruise.
Damn.
What makes it worse is I can wake up at 4:30 tomorrow. Go to
Yeah, that's
work.
horseshit.
It's good, man. This kid is so good.
That's what really pisses me off. You can tell me on Friday that, like, nah, like, you're good. You don't gotta work. And then,
Into the cover.
what do you
Kick
call
out.
it? Call me the next day. And be like, yo, like, actually, we can
Wow.
Just be a team player.
Javon is on fire right now. And the kip up from Trick Willie. And the kip up from Javon. Match that aura. Let's see it. Javon is fire, bro. Young OG.
Really help it also maybe gain the confidence for Javon to say he is championship.
Oh my gosh, bro. Jeez.
Dude, those mats have to be strong as hell.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
I don't know if it would be fair to compare Obafemi to anybody. This sort of power, this sort of dominance is special.
I mean, the way that they're made too, they're not meant to be comfortable to fucking drop on.
That's fair.
Still wood under. It's like a, what is it? Foam layered with like a piece of like just wood. It's just a layer of wood underneath, like a wooden sheet.
Think about Trick's size. Trick 250, 260 pounds.
That is nuts.
To the gut buster, into the cover. Here fall for Oba. Oba's been so dominant
So,
in these matches.
real talk though.
Right now, he's looking so
Benching 260 pounds. What the fuck do you need to bench 260 pounds in track and field?
Trick Williams firmly believes Javon Evans has no
The
business.
ground.
This is his destiny, not this.
The man was shot putting the ground, I'm telling you.
Yeah, apparently. Yo.
Javon Evans is in this match, and Javon
Evans
could prevent Trick from
Watching
becoming
wrestling.
NXT champion again.
Then got another stream at 7 o'clock. Oh.
Wait, you streaming right now?
Yeah.
I love it. I love the confidence.
Wrestle's
This is
on
the
right
big
now?
weekend.
So what are they? Oh, it is? What is it? Oh, WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering why.
Yeah, they this is WrestleMania, but for like the minor league, basically. For this event that's going on right now. So they're doing it before the show starts tonight.
Second man to hold
Gotcha.
the NXT title
Okay.
3 times. That in itself is special, but for Javon Evans, he'd be the youngest.
That's an
I'll be in here for another 3 hours.
Hell yeah, brother. I only got like 20 minutes for the show anyways, so after that I'll be done streaming. So then you can unleash your havoc in this chat. Damn.
I got a house meeting I gotta get to.
I hate everything about it.
Ironically, it's gonna take like 3 hours. I don't know why, but it's just for this meeting.
It's really weird.
I don't know if I should stay up late tonight to a certain degree. Like stay up till like 10 gaming.
Yeah, I mean, might as well have a bourbon while you're at it too.
Why do you have to be like that, Max?
Be like what?
Nothing. Dude, I got 3 tens of
What?
up here. Fucking $13.
Oba.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
WrestleMania main event, Seth Rollins, the first ever.
Very expensive.
Big right hand.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
That's what I'm saying, David.
That's not even 2 tens by me. 2 tens is like 14.
Vaughn Evans.
On this stage, Javon Evans.
Oh, they're gonna double team Oba here. Yo, they're double teaming Oba now? Oh shit.
Again, trying to one up it.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Bro, what?
What that even was?
That was Demolition Derby using human bodies.
That was a car crash, man. It definitely was a car crash. Right now, Oba Femmes is up, and he's still got a lot left in the tank, man. Just look the way he walked, man. You can tell by where a man's walk.
You know, you take a look at everything that's transpired throughout the night, all the growth for all these individuals. Javon Evans, a year from his debut, is in the main event. Trick Williams, as I mentioned, in a very short period of time, 2 NXT championships. And then you're talking about Oba Femmes.
Over the top.
SEC to NXT in a blink of an eye. He's dominated this entire brand.
Tell you something, you want to
Trick set up on the top rope here. Javon.
His rookie years are behind him. He's a very, very mature young man that's looking to cash in on his first chance.
Look at that Spanish fly. Oh. Hits Trick. Oh, Trick. Hits down Javon. Oh, Oba.
Talk about power.
Oh, Hurricanrana. Oh. What's happening? Oh.
Yeah.
Laggy there.
Nice, man.
Trick Willie. Yo.
I bought jeans, right? But I'm the type of person that will like wear my clothes until there's like giant.
You finally get to that point where almost like a light bulb goes off and it becomes about something totally different.
Beautiful.
Can we do the fucking speed limit? Holy
Javon
shit.
Evans just did a moonsault off the bottom rope after getting thrown into the ring to take control of this matchup and possibly become the NXT.
The boy's gonna get bouncy trade.
The young OG getting bouncy. This is exactly what Evans wants to get done.
Here
Look
we
at
go.
this. Double stomp.
Evans not wasting any time. The money's in the meter. Started from scratch to make us all believers that he can do it here tonight in this main event. Why doubt this man anymore?
Who's doubting Javon aside from Oba Femmes and Trick Williams? Sounds to me like like T-Mobile believes.
No one can say that man is an underdog. Javon Evans has been dropping these two for the last few weeks, and now slugging it out. Femi.
And I love the strategy from Javon. Stick and move.
Food.
Oh!
There was no whisper. That was
Great insight.
It really is good to be your friend
for the title.
sometimes.
And kicking out, and look at Javon Evans, so wise into another.
That was great insight.
Thank you.
Another near fall.
It's probably the nicest thing you've ever said.
I mean, we're sitting here almost out of breath. What the hell's going on with these three in the ring?
Don't waste too much time, young man. Don't waste too much time. You want to admire your work. Beautiful there, but you got to add one more big shot if you're going to walk away.
See, and you want to blame me for you getting called in today. I was just trying to warn you, but you didn't want to listen.
You know the funny thing? You know the funny thing is? They were like, yeah, the operator called out, blah, blah, blah. We need you to come in, but also, like, the gas figures are going off again.
Well, no love lost between.
Oh, that problem that was supposed to be Monday's problem?
Yeah.
That's just your karma coming back to you.
I know. I know.
So don't put that shit on me.
When I heard that, I instantly thought of you because you were like, yo, you're going to get called in for it. What?
The NXT champion.
And I called it. I told you, you should have just fucking taken care of it.
They were like the clarifiers, gas.
The strength of Oba Femi. Oh my gosh! All three men down.
Like right now, they're not going to the building.
Yo, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Bro, it should have been a Monday's problem, man.
What a move.
Double stacked superplex. Evans getting the worst of the exchange. Trick Williams able to recover for the moment.
Imagine being that strong.
Yeah, I can imagine. Being that strong is completely different. I can imagine it though.
Yeah.
And forever. Pop-up punch connect, big hand from Oba. Charging right in with a pump kick is Trick. Javon Evans got caught swing, and he definitely connected with Oba. Big uppercut from Trick. Oba coming back in, hoisting up one of his challengers. Super kick from Javon. German suplex from Trick.
Bruh. No selling the whole thing. Let's get it. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Talking about superhuman strength, this young man.
And that's why, again, these three, everyone in NXT gets held to a different standard.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, being a track and field star with that amount of weight honestly seems more like a burden.
This weekend, Evans
Oh.
to make history. Javon from behind just rolled up Trick. Ooh, almost lost history was Javon Evans, but this matchup continues. He just went over Oba to drop Trick.
Red dot between the eyes. Javon now with a singular focus, trying to solve the ruler.
There's
Okay,
been
bye.
Everyone. Javon right now trying to look around to make a wise decision because a little slip could be a costly mistake.
Take your best shot. You may only get one.
Go for broke.
Oh.
No, he got caught.
Oh.
He got caught.
Oh no.
Oba Femi.
Javon got caught.
But that belief may be going out the.
Oh, the cutter. Wasn't the cutter he needed though.
Javon though. Springboard looking again.
Oh, he got caught again, my Oba. Oh, jeez.
Gotta keep going though. Evans who keep going.
Evans continues to apply pressure to the NXT
Oh.
champion.
Oh, we got snuffed. Cover. Oh, Trick dragging Oba out.
Trick dragging Oba out of the ring. No. Trick preserving
Ah.
opportunity, but may have had his back broken.
Steel met spine.
No, Javon, you can't do it.
Hoist up.
Oh, picked up the big man. Oh, she cutter. He hit it. Oh shit. Cover. Oh! Everybody's like, oh, bro, that was so close. That would have been insane. That place would have erupted if Siobhan won. Wait, something's going on. Trick attacked the ref?
There's no disqualification, as we know, in a triple threat match.
Good on you, Trick. Win by any means necessary.
Williams doesn't care what he's got to do. He went down because I think, to your point, Corey, Javon thought the same thing. Maybe what do I have to do? Trick might have just realized if he didn't take out the ref, his championship dreams were going down the drain.
Desperation started kicking in. I think doubt started to creep into the mind of the young OG.
Oh,
that fall from grace power bomb. Evans having a counter all the way to the outside. What a match. What a main event. And we are setting the bar like we always do here at
Oh, no. The big man. Oh!
Taking it to the street, taking it to the limit right now.
You can say that again.
Oh my gosh! Tearing through that barricade. The power of Obafemi.
What this man is made of, but he may be bulletproof.
Oh! And the big man went through the table trade.
Yes, sir.
Trick shot!
Oh, wow.
Oba got the ref.
Referee trying to count. Oba pulling back. Hurry! The referee just kicked off Femi. Gotta do what you gotta do. This is...
And he breaks the pinfall.
I give credit to Dallas Irvin.
I acknowledge the fact that he kicked Obafemi off him.
What needs to be done. He kicked off
I mean, he did.
because he's not going to be manhandled. He's taking control. He wants a winner. We need a champion.
You have to do what you have to do to get that pin counted.
The people are loving it. The people are totally into this match.
Sorry, not sorry. You were just wrong place, wrong time.
And now it's not really kind of, I could be wrong here. You two competed in the ring.
It's not my fault your head ended up at the bottom of my foot.
It's about who has more will.
Sounds like a skill issue, honestly.
100%. This is where the intangibles count. This is where the greats separate themselves from the rest of the herd. You've got Obafemi, the roof.
Double cutter!
He got a boat. He did it again. Javon got a boat.
You gotta
I don't think he got all of it on Oba, though. But... Oh my gosh! Trick!
Dude, this guy's
Oh
got
my
a lot
gosh.
of flying moves.
That's it. Oh, it's gotta be it. Yep, Oba.
The destroyer with another fall from grace. Sit down style. It's
Oba retains the title. Ah, that was awesome, though. What a match.
Doing this.
Let's get it.
Congratulations to Oba, but take nothing away from Trick Williams or Javon Evans. Congratulations.
So Oba retains. Train, does somebody come out right now?
I do not know.
NXT's biggest stage. Stand and deliver another reign-defining effort for the ruler, Obafemi.
What a night. What a fight.
Say that again, and as we try to catch our breath.
Yeah, this dude.
Just some of this
Only 20 years old, man. He's got a whole career ahead of him.
God damn.
Of Obafemi. This matchup lived up to the hype and then some. It fit right in on WrestleMania weekend. Amongst all of the controversy, these three men left it all champion. A fall from grace for Trick Williams and a thunderous, earth-shaking sit-out powerbomb by Ova. And still. Unbelievable main event. There you see Trick Williams, who gave a valiant effort. So did Javon Evans. But in the end, it's one man who still reigns over NXT. I said earlier, if you want to become immortal, this is where the first step for these superstars would be taken. The pride, the passion was on display, which made this a stand and deliver.
All right, so I'm kind of assuming at this point that we are done with the show. The tag is up. I'm going to keep it up for a little bit, but yeah. So it looks like the show's over. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in a couple hours for... Oh, wait, we're back.
Take an exclusive look inside the T-Mobile Arena there.
Wait, what?
Javon Evans, and what more, guys, can you really say about that main event? Corey, I will start with you when we talk about setting the tone. I think mission accomplished. I think WrestleMania Saturday and Sunday certainly have their hands full. The bar has been set for the weekend. What an effort by every man and woman who stepped into the ring since we came on the air today. A heartbreaker for Javon Evans, but his future couldn't be any more brighter if you set it on fire. I turn to you, Book, because when you arrived to NXT, when we sat for the first time at this event, you were excited about the future. We're looking at the future now, and it seems to be brighter than ever.
No, it's so bright. I mean, Trick Williams did a hell of a job. Javon Evans almost went out there and made his dream come true, but this man right here, Oba Femi, stopped him at the gate. Oba proved that he is truly the man. He proved that he is truly the ruler, and right now he's telling Trick Williams to his face that I'm the man, get some, want some.
Is that it, though?
You got a feel for Trick Williams, too. And Javon Evans.
To be honest, I'm just kind of figuring out if this is actually over or not. I just can't tell.
It is going on for a while. It kind of makes you think something's supposed to happen.
Well, yeah, because like they did the signature, and then they said now it's just an exclusive look into the T-Mobile Arena. Oh no, that's it. That's it. Okay, so it's done. Or oh gosh.
You can stop taking pictures of her now, okay? Okay, because that should be me. That right there should be me. Enough. No one wants to hear this. No, okay? But because I was in the wrong spot at Stand and Deliver, and as far as I'm concerned, the best Roxanne is the Roxanne alone with that NXT Women's Championship wrapped around my waist. So if I were you, I'd hand it over or give me the match that I deserve. Okay, okay. Yo soy la más chingona. No, yo soy la más chingona. No seas pendeja. No me digas pendeja. No.
Man, they've got referees all over the place.
Yeah, I think they're referee interns.
Well, did you just hear what Stephanie what a night it's been. Stephanie McCarr just said, I want Roxanne Perez on Tuesday for the NXT Women's
Yeah, so I think that's it, right? It's gotta be at this point. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Alright, so again, see you guys in a couple hours. Deuces.